someone is flanking you and there's someone in the middle of you that you're attacking, you get advantage on attack rolls. You don't want to play that way.
Yeah, but that also applies for us as well, right?
Not for spells. You don't get advantage on spells.
No. But I mean, when we get.
I mean, yeah, it does. It does, yeah.
So, I mean, I think I'm fine with it. It's fair. It's a two-way system. So, I mean, it's not like we're missing out.
Yeah. Really seen a lot of like, even with the different campaigns that I've played in, there haven't even been a lot of situations where you can do a successful flank because of how much enemies tend to move around.
Usually, I mean, we have so many melee. Well, we used to have a lot of melee. That everyone was just in the front, so all the enemies would just crowd around the front. So there were times, yeah. But, I mean, we could play flanking if y'all want. It's fine with me. Okay. All right. So let's get started on the session. Not last week, but last session. You guys kind of got in a little predicament with the guards of Great Shander. After murdering the town speaker and doing unspeakable things, they mustered up what is a guard that's usually not there. Most of these towns don't have guards, but they have the capability of mustering like a militia. You guys avoided not going to prison for being assholes by being bigger assholes. And by not going to prison, I mean you guys weren't going to go to prison in the first place. But you guys got out of that by cutting a deal with another town speaker in Torgos.
There we go.
And he sent you on a mission to find the lost expedition leader. Not necessarily the expedition itself. He just wants the leader back. You have a dog traveling with you. You also picked up another companion, Crayfear, which is now part of your crew, and have made your way to the mountain peak of Cairns Cairn, or Calvin's Cairn, and fought a big giant Goliath, and now you guys are making your way there. Is there anything y'all want to do before y'all travel there? You guys have already cleaned the moose and harvested more meat, or not moose, the mammoth, and got him more meat. Threw out your old meat. You looked through the ice giant's belongings and didn't see anything. So just traveling on the Calvins.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Is everyone there?
Oh yes, big black box.
Let me grab Crayfear's token. I don't have him pre-added to any of the maps.
That's alright.
Microwave. My
All
rig's
right.
in line of it.
Let me pull up.
So Wednesdays at 9. Try not to use it, please. I'm on stream. I know. I know. I'm not yelling at you.
Should have had this pulled up already. All right, as you guys are, we lost Nez.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he tangled up his headset in his necklace.
Yeah,
you good, Nez? You good, Nez?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
All right, so as you guys approach, Boy starts barking and leads you guys to what you guys see is two tents pitched in the snow near an icy outcropping that acts as a natural windbreaker. Between the two tents is an overturned sled. Still harnessed to the sledge are 5 howling dogs.
I'm gonna ready my Yakula, and then I'm gonna go up to one of the tents and check in it.
I'm gonna toss
Okay.
some meat to the dogs to get them to be quiet.
Okay.
I'll just float along with not the music is off for once.
The dogs, alright, so when you approach the dogs, they don't seem hostile. They're attached to harnesses. They were sled dogs. They were somebody's dogs. They're not wild dogs. They're not aggressive. They're not attacking. They've just been here for a while. And they're howling for rescuers.
I'm still gonna give them some meat to get them to quiet down a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Fumix is casting invisibility, okay. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna check the closest tent to us.
Okay. Looking through the tents, you don't really find anything. What you do spot upon approach of one of the tents is an overturned sled with 2 small crates. The crates look to have been filled with rations. So a lot of them have been broken into by the dogs trying to survive. Other than that, are you searching the rations?
No, I just want to do investigation to see if I can find a cause of the accident.
Okay, give me a investigation check.
I'll do the same thing.
Nez, you don't investigate shit. Oogie, you investigate. There's really no signs of struggle or anything.
I'll begin humming, by the way, man.
Okay.
So
What you could discern with your investigation is that this was the start of the expedition. They probably left these tents and the rations and the sled dogs here as a base camp to venture further up the mountain.
Do I see any footprints or anywhere they went?
The dogs,
You do.
the pack, and the sled to see if it's all functional or not. We can use it.
You're investigating the sled to see if it's a functioning sled.
If the sled, if it's still in working order, and if like the harnesses and the tackle for the dogs all work.
Yes, the 5 are one of them. There were originally 6 harnesses. One of them has been ripped open, which you could assume was Boy, and the other 5s are still intact. As far as using it right now, the dogs are pretty exhausted. They're not going to want to do anything.
Okay.
They've been here for days. And as far as Oogie looking for footprints, you don't see any wind blowing, snow falling. Footprints have been covered at this point.
Okay, guys, so it doesn't look like there was an attack. It looks like they left the stuff here and probably head down wherever they were going. So I guess we keep pushing.
It would be up.
Searching.
It would be heading up. You guys are at a base of a mountain right now.
Yeah.
Hey guys, these dogs are too tired to be pulling the sled. Why don't we throw them in the back of our wagon and then tie the sled to the wagon so we can use it later if needed?
We're gonna have to do something about them being there with all that food. Might be a bit of a problem with that.
Move the meat to the sled, tie the sled to the wagon, and add the dogs to the wagon.
There are two crates on the ground. The crates' lids have been broken open, but most of the crates are intact.
Are crates capable of holding dogs in them comfortably?
No, they're like supply crates.
No, we can put the meat in the crates.
Oh, I don't know.
This dude is trying to fucking ship some dogs.
Hell yeah!
No, I mean they're
Okay.
probably like 3 by 4 foot crates.
Okay.
Okay, so are you gonna try to salvage any of the rations or?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Survival?
What should we do? Yeah, do a survival roll. See what you can salvage and what you can't salvage. Alright, so Nat Vass is rolling a 19. Oogie rolled a 6.
I found a stick.
Oogie fails at surviving. He dies.
Alright, so Vass, you will be able to salvage about 11
But you
rations.
can look at the outside door. But not
Oogie,
just
Oogie, you can get an additional one.
Okay.
That's it. Go.
You find one buried in the snow, just the one.
Okay. So how many total was salvaged?
12.
In the back.
12? Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Cooper.
I'll add the notes.
Sit. Cooper, sit. Cooper, sit. Sit. They just go.
Cooper, sit. God.
Cooper like.
Right?
Cooper like. I better than you.
Cooper.
I'm gonna look up at the mountain and see if there's any like pittons that I can see that are sticking out of the face.
Anyway,
To see like any like pittons or like rock climbing spikes.
in the
just-
rock itself.
Yeah, to see if
Give
they
me
climbed
a
up or. Okay.
Well,
perception.
let's get the
give me
wagon
a perception
situated,
roll.
guys. So
I mean, it's a perception roll. He can take a quick glance.
no,
to
that's
see if
fine.
he's-
That's fine. I'm talking to the rest of the party. Can somebody want to help me get all our food stuffed in these crates before we put the dogs in there?
Yeah, I'm helping you with the wagon stuff to get that all situated. To get
All
the
right. So
sled
me and Vass are gonna try to put our stuff in the 2 crates that we found and seal them best we can.
Rolled a 17, man.
Yeah, I saw. I'm just reading something real quick.
Okay.
All right. You while doing all the work, gathering the supplies that have been toppled over, doing the busy work of getting the dogs situated, and transitioning the food out of y'all's wagon into the crates and onto the sled. Crayfer, you do look up and you do see some pittons, some holes from climbing gear, about right there, where I'm pinging on the map. Do y'all have climbing gear?
We have a lot of rope, and
We
we
have a
have
magic
2 characters that are really strong.
I mean, this is like 100-foot rock face.
I can climb it.
You're gonna try to climb it without climbing gear?
Yep. Hold on.
That's risky. Well,
Nope,
let's
not me.
let's not do meta shit.
Nope, not. Hold on.
I mean, that's not meta. If he's taking the risk to climb 100-foot rock face with no climbing gear and he falls, he's dead.
How
high is it?
Oh, wait,
I
hold
can
on.
climb speed equal to my walking speed, and I can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings, without needing to make an ability check.
Okay. Yeah, you can climb. You can climb.
I can climb it too.
Thank you, Barbarian level 6.
How are you climbing it, Pummix?
I think I have spell. Hold on.
Do you have spider legs?
Yeah.
What do you want us? Do you want us to roll anything on backing shit away and taking care of dogs?
No.
We're good on that. Cool.
You can actually, since you bring it up. Give me an animal
So
handling check.
frustrating.
Animal handling. Okay. Vass was helping me, so.
Stay with that roll. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, these dogs are ornery. They're tired. They're drained. They're upset. They're hungry. But you guys are pretty good with dogs, and you guys managed to get them in the correct places.
Since
so
Vass is as
careful,
dumb as a dog, he has.
Even so careful, Vass has taken the time to even wrap one of the dogs up in a deer pelt. Make him comfy.
Nice.
I'm getting me a pet out of this.
Fuck
I'm gonna
it.
be a pack leader. I'm just gonna go into combat with a pack of wild dogs behind me.
Well, not wild.
No, but close enough.
Close enough.
Don't ruin my dreams, Oogie.
Stop.
Nez, are you good, bro?
Oh my god, dude. I don't understand what the fuck is going on in my rig right now. Be right back.
Okay.
Should we take a minute or keep going?
I think we can. Like, this is not a
Okay, yeah. we can keep
crucial
going.
part. If
All right,
anything,
but-
I'm carrying Nez. You know, you don't waste shit.
So Vass, after packing the dogs away, Vass has climbed up the mountain successfully without any check. Doesn't need a check. He's up there. He's on top of this cliff face up here. What are you doing up there, Vass?
I'm gonna secure a rope and toss it down and help these guys get up by pulling them up.
How are you securing the rope?
Do I see anything around me that I can tie it off to?
Give me a perception check. There's just small rocks. You don't think any of them are going to be big enough?
Alright, I'm just gonna tie it around my waist, anchor myself, and use my brute strength to pull them up.
You're gonna anchor yourself with your weapons? You're gonna like drive them into the ground?
I only have an axe. I really can't really drive that into anything. I'm just literally gonna use my own brute force to try and pull these people up as like one at a time.
Okay. So what you guys see is Vass up there. He kind of disappears for a second. Then you see his head, and then over comes a rope.
Okay, I guess I'll go first.
Right? Give me an acrobatics check.
Shit.
Do I need to do an acrobatics or a strength check?
You're gonna have to do a strength check.
It's gonna have to be good enough, sorry.
That's alright.
Alright.
Guys.
I'm so frustrated right now, man.
So what's gonna happen here is Boogie's going to grab the rope and he's going to start rappelling up the rope. Well, not rappelling. He's going to start climbing up the rope. Vass, you're going to slip a little bit, about 5 feet, and Oogie's going to, we'll say Oogie's about 20 feet off the ground. So let me roll a d4. Where's my d4? So you take 4 points of damage, Oogie, as you fall 20 feet.
Well,
Okay.
wouldn't you have to make a saving throw before you took damage? Or a dex?
No, he's free falling. He
Mm.
did an athletics or he did an acrobatics check to see if he could climb up the rope. But Vass is holding him, did a strength check, slipped.
Yeah, but if Vast didn't drop the rope, he would still. It wouldn't technically. It would be a free fall, but not completely, since it's up against the rock face.
Okay, well then give me athletics then. Or give me another acrobatics, Oogie.
Okay.
Oh, Pumix, are you up here with me?
He is now.
Yeah, no, I am.
Oh, good. Then you can give me a hand with this rope and get these guys up here.
All right, so you do fall. I'll say you fall about 10 feet. You manage to grab the rope with your hand. No, you manage to re-grab the rope with your hand and then like kind of push yourself on the rock. So you're like you brace yourself so you don't actually fall off the rope.
Do the repel thingy.
So what we can do now that Fumix is up there, you can roll with advantage, Bass. He can help you. So
Oi, you guys okay?
I'm gonna start hoisting him up.
okay, so you're gonna continue to climb with that, Oogie?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Oogie makes it up there. Who's next?
And then, Vaz, I'm gonna help you. I don't want you to fall off of this thing too. And
I'll go next.
Well, it's just you and Nez down at the bottom, and I already know Nez is gonna float himself up there.
I'm just gonna use prestidigitation. Fairy fire over and over and over again to give me that second proc to float me up the hill.
No, you have that. You have that ability that allows you to float 10 feet above the air. We're not 10 feet, but you just keep going.
I have to cast.
You have to cast it.
Yes, I have to cast a spell to do that.
Okay,
So,
yeah, you can keep casting.
I'll just
Now
turn.
the time
Yeah,
to
I'll
hoist
just,
Crafer up.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually,
Great for-
I have an idea.
All right, so you're braced, Vass.
I'll use prestidigitation to just create a small gust
Yeah.
of wind,
Great
and
for
then
you.
boom.
You fucking climb up that motherfucker like you're in the goddamn army.
He one-handed climbs the rope.
Yeah. He actually
with his
doesn't
fingers.
use he doesn't use his feet at all. He just straight
He
hands.
just
one
flips
over
up the
other.
rope and it elevates him.
Yeah.
I have to say, I am a man of many talents.
And you have a -1 to your.
Yeah, right?
I do. I have -1 to my dex.
No,
And
that's
you're
gotta
still
check
crit.
Perfect.
All right, Nez, you're the last one. What are you doing? You're just gonna use your thing to get up there? And Nez timed out again.
Right.
We'll just say he makes it up there. All right, you guys. Let me move the wagon. You guys are all up top now. Except
I'll look
for
around and see what we can find.
Boy's not there. Just imagine Boy's down at the bottom with the other dogs.
I mean,
All
we
right.
put all the dogs in. We knew we couldn't take the dogs. We put them all in a wagon.
All right, so when you guys all make it to the top, howling wind, blowing snow, slippery ice makes the path ahead of you quite treacherous. You do see 4 mountain goats perched on a large rock formation, which you must navigate.
4 mountain goats.
4 mountain goats.
Yo, we're about to get yeeted off of this mountain.
By some goats.
I fucking hate goats. And mountains. That's why I left the fucking mountains and moved into the fucking city in the first place. That fucking
If
fuck.
I think
Yo.
I can cross all this terrain without having to roll anything besides my climb ability, can I tie a rope to myself and then tie them all onto it like you would a mountain climbing group, and that way they can roll with advantage?
No, they don't even need that because Fumix is his terrain of choice is Arctic terrain. So you guys don't even have to. None of this is considered difficult terrain for y'all.
Hazardous.
Let's
None of this is
go.
difficult terrain for y'all because Fumix here is a man of Arctic
Skill?
terrain.
And I'm shooting at the mountain goats.
Fuck this.
You're attacking the mountain goats.
I am.
Why?
I cast magic missile into the darkness.
Did one of the goats run away
That's
with
who.
the
That's
mushroom?
bro. That is who you are right now.
I attack the darkness.
Okay, so give me you did a recurved. Roll the damage on that.
Why is my camera being a fucking shitlord right now?
All right, so as you guys are looking around and trying to get
Go.
comfortable
That's enough.
with the terrain, all you hear is you see an arrow just fly into the sky, and then you hear a "Bah!" and then the goats run off and they kind of disappear over the rocks. Will they come back? You don't know. Will they be
Oh,
gone forever? You don't know.
Yo, I'm getting.
And that's how you scare some
Why?
goats away, boys.
I'm just getting ready to toll
Go.
the dead, brother.
Go.
Told the dead some goats. All right, you guys gonna push forward?
I
don't
mean,
like
yeah.
goats.
I would say fucking yeah. Fumix lead the art boy.
Alright, let's head in.
Do we see any can we follow up on footprints or anything indicating where the party went?
No footprints.
Yeah, I rolled an investigation just to see if I see anything unusual in the area.
Did you already roll? Okay,
No,
yeah,
we
it's
haven't
just
rolled.
he rolled the investigation, right?
Oh, didn't no.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
already
yeah,
rolled.
he
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 rolled a
did. He
15.
already did it.
No, I mean it's really just windy, snowy mountain covered in ice. There were goats that are no longer there.
Fuck it, I guess let's go see what the fuck these goats were doing. That's our.
All right, so you guys are pushing forward.
Pushing forward.
What are you doing, Fumix? You staying back there?
Pamix is supposed to
No.
be leading the way. Fuck.
What just happened?
I'm gonna move the path for you guys because
You can grab the whole group,
actually
right?
you guys are up here. Yeah, I can grab the whole group.
Okay.
And there's the path. You guys don't know the path. Unless you guys want to get lost up here and like do your own adventuring, you guys are more than welcome to do that. I don't like I said, I don't like railroading you guys, but I also don't want to make stupid encounters like this difficult.
Yeah.
So it's up to y'all. Do y'all want to look around or find your own path or?
I mean, we see this path clearly. Like, this is the path this is the path of least resistance. Where,
I mean, yeah. There's
then-
this
then-
area over here. There's this area over here that keeps going, but it dead ends at a rock face.
yeah. No, I
And you
say
can see it close up.
I say we keep going up and follow this path. Like, if
Yeah,
the
let's keep
expedition
going.
went up there, it looks like they would follow this particular path, and I highly doubt they scaled that fucking wall for no reason. I'm sure that
Lucky for you guys that Fumix is with y'all, and this is not difficult terrain, and you guys will not trigger any avalanches or anything like that because he's so savvy and no checks are needed. So we will keep pushing.
Be careful where you step.
You do reach a steep snow-covered incline dotted with jagged rocks. Lying face down in the snow, barely conscious, is a humanoid in a blood-stained cold weather clothing.
Can I go up to him and check to see if he's dead?
Give me a medicine check.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, you approach. You kind of put your fingers to his neck. He has a pulse. He's breathing. He turns over, startled. You scared him. He's conscious. He's awake. Says, who are you guys?
We
the
were
rescue.
We're a band of traveling minstrels, my friend, and it's so great to have finally found someone who's half dead.
I'm not half dead. I'm just really cold.
Oh, he's half dead. Someone don't want to eat him.
All right, calm down. Well, we have some forerunners we can use. Where is the rest of
I might have something in my pouch that might help him warm him up a little bit.
Oh no, you don't.
No, nothing from
What? It's,
Calm down.
Oh yes, my friend. I think you should eat one of his mushrooms. They'll warm you right up. Straight to the core.
No, we're not doing this. So where is the rest of your expedition?
All right.
We're not doing this.
Well, I mean,
Can barely hear you, Fumix.
judging by the fact that you guys know, and as he's talking, he sits himself up and he kind of pushes himself back through the snow and puts his back up against the rock.
One
over
hell of a
here.
way of having a Jack and Coke, Fumix.
He says, I'm guessing that. God damn, I can't remember his name.
Because
I'm
I'm
guessing-
really cold, I'm gonna go ahead and offer this guy my tunic, my cloak to get him warmed up.
We have
Okay.
fur on us. We can just give him fur. That's what I just said.
The fur down at the thing. I mean,
Huh?
I guess I can, actually, yeah. Why don't I go back
Yeah.
and grab a fur and come bring one back because I can just.
Yeah, since you can climb, yeah.
This man is half dead, and you guys are thinking like small fries.
And I whip out a rope and I
create a portal. I open the door to the room with the fireplace with the lit fire inside of it.
That
My
also
good
works.
Sir, would
Are
you
you
like
all-
to warm up while we travel up the top of the mountain? We'll summon you in your little warm up.
Are y'all all going in or just putting him in?
No, just putting him in there.
Okay.
I'll go in there with him to keep him
Okay.
company.
So you go in there with him. I'm not gonna switch the map. You go in there with him. He's a little puzzled and confused. He doesn't know who you guys are, but the idea of getting warmth has pushed him to do strange things. So he follows you in. He's on guard. But
I float around. I grab a few pieces of fruit off the center table and I hand them to him and I go, I am so sorry for the show, my friend. You see, we're hunting things. And I let him in on the whole plan of essentially what I fill him in on the TLDR.
Okay. Well, he's Gareth. He is the man you're looking for. He thanks you, tells you that his expedition has pushed up. He has wounds. He is
One moment, my friend. I literally open the door wherever the hell the party is. I slam the door open and I go, y'all gonna want to get in here for this. I found the guy. You found the guy. We found the guy. Get in here.
Okay.
Okay, so then we will all go to Nez's study.
What's going on?
All right.
This is Gareth, everyone. Ha ha ha.
He's holding his side, by the way, as you're laughing. He's holding his side. He's hurt, wounded, bleeding. Not bad. He's
holding a sign.
Holding his side.
Side.
What happened?
So, don't worry, your dog brought us here.
I offered him food and warmth, and then I told him who we're looking for, and he said, "Oh, I'm the guy you're looking for." And then I said, "Shh, maybe don't say anymore." And then I opened the door, and then here we are.
He just looks around at all of y'all, trying to find a place to talk.
Do you know what? Do you know why we were sent looking for you? We weren't actually told.
I mean, if anything, Maladraxanar probably sent you because I'm the leader of the expedition. But as we were traveling up there to see what's up on top of the mountain, my expedition was ambushed by a Yeti, and I managed to get free. I don't know what has happened to the rest of my companions, but I have no equipment. I have my climbing gear, no weapons, no nothing. I was stranded up there, so.
Well, your dogs are fine at the bottom of the mountain. The sled will probably need some work.
And what about Boy? Is Boy okay?
Yeah, boy brought us here. Boy is a good boy. I like
He's a
boy.
Boy is great, boy.
Boy is great.
I'm gonna go kill some Yetis.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm okay with killing a Yeti.
It's very strong.
They're retarded.
I don't know how many there are. It's just one ambushed us. But
How many?
I'll let the room crackle with lightning using a mix of prestidigitation, shocking hands, and a charge of lightning bolt off my staff, and I go, my friend, we are more than equipped with dealing with some fucking Yetis.
How many expedition members were there?
there were 4 in total.
So you're missing 4. Fantastic.
Well,
All right.
4 including me. Sorry, there were 4 in total. Myself and 3 others.
Well, that's kind of important.
I said 4 in total.
After
That seems to be a rather critical detail.
Is he the smart one out of y'all?
Who's he?
You, Bear? Or not Bear. He doesn't know you're a bear, but...
No.
You short one?
You short one.
Listen, not so tall one.
There was a halfling and 2 humans. The halfling is a female. There's a human female and then a male human.
Oh, what was your expedition for?
Broke my camera again.
Just to explore the mountain, honestly. When no one has really gone up there, no one really knows what's up there.
Oh,
There's dwarfs down in the valley, but they don't ever come up this far.
Damn it, Meemaw.
They never really go towards the mountain. Can any of y'all heal per chance?
I can only heal if someone's at zero.
I reach my hand directly into Oogie's bag, grab a healing potion, and I go, "Oh, I don't know about healing, but here you go, my man."
He'll take it and drink it, and he'll give you a little cheers before he drinks it. Let's see, how much HP does he get back?
My only healing cantrip, my only healing
Spare
thing
the dying.
is Spare the Dying, which I can only use if someone's at 0 HP.
Well, what is it, a 2d4?
You're not a very good healer, man.
3.
But listen, whenever I use that cantrip on someone that's at 0 HP, they come back, and they get their hit die back. So all I can say is like, if he was dead, that's why I checked to see if he was dead, so I could like try and get him back.
Yeah. Okay.
You're like unconscious.
Anything else we need to know?
They haven't attacked us or my expedition yet, but we have heard noises that I can only assume are crag cats. I don't know if they're around or what, but just be aware of mountain lions.
They're definitely around.
I have a more question of importance. Are the mountain pumas or other types of felines?
Well, here in the Tin Town, we have crag cats. If you've not run into one, they're pretty crazy.
Blink
Where I'm
dogs?
from, they're called frost pussies.
Shadow cats?
Whatever
Anything
y'all-
exotic?
Whatever y'all want to call it, we call them crag cats.
No, I'm genuinely asking. Do you have blint dogs or shadow cats?
In the Tin Town?
Yes. No, in Christmas Town. Yes, in Tin Town.
Not that I've seen, no. I mean, we have Yetis, we have crag cats, we have Yetis, crag cats. Sometimes you run into some undead, light-faced things. I don't really. We call them light walkers. I don't know what they actually are. I've not encountered one. I've only heard stories.
Well, it seems like we're heading in the right direction at least to find this thing we're looking for.
Well, you'll find Yetis, crag cats, probably some more Yetis, and possibly some more crag cats up here. So.
Hey,
Other than that, I don't know what's up here.
stop it.
Okay, let's go find the rest of your expedition then.
Let's go kill some Yetis.
You stay here though.
Yes, I was going to say if you would please be so kind.
You clearly
let me
are not
enjoy
the fighting
this one
type.
A little bit longer, if that would be okay.
How does the leader of expedition leaves the expedition? I you know what?
I've already told you it was a Yeti. Like, I'm an expedition leader. I'm not a mercenary. I'm not a soldier. I had a sword. I don't no longer have a sword, but I had a
It's
sword.
like they need a better expedition leader.
Yeah, take this. This will help with the warm.
What we actually do need, which you guys might want to help me out with, is some security on these expeditions. That would be fucking fantastic.
Wow.
We can do that.
We can arrange that after we not die and save your compadres.
Well, I mean, I do love mountain climbing, but being sent on expeditions in places in the Tin Town can be quite dangerous, and unfortunately, we never get security for these type of things. So this is my third one, so third time's the charm.
Yeah, looks like it. All right,
How much are you offering for security?
we can figure
I
that
would
out
have to be
after.
taken up with the speaker. Yeah, I don't fund these expeditions. I just do the job.
All right, guys, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Everybody rested. Everybody ate.
Everyone good?
Yep.
Yep.
You're going back to Calvin's now or Kelvin's?
Yo,
All right.
Nez, if you would please.
No problem.
Door open.
Thank you, my
Before I step
unnecessarily
through the
tall
portal, I hand him
friend.
the mushroom.
Hand him a mushroom. He'll take it and sit
I
it on the
float
table
an
next
extra
to
2 inches off the ground.
next to him.
You know, there is no.
All right, so we're moving back to Kelvin's now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fumix, if you would keep leading us upwards.
If you would, my friend.
Everybody, pay attention to our surroundings, since we know there are
Right.
at least one
Watch where you
Yeti
step.
and whatever cats.
So
Frozen pussies,
Frozen pussies.
yetis, and
More
look
yes.
out for the cliffs.
Oh, and someone did things, which I assume it's the goddesses doing.
So what you guys keep pushing up. You guys make it to right there. We open up some of this hidden area for y'all.
Bounce, bow, bow, frozen pussy. I mean, what?
Need to learn how to use dynamic lighting.
Right?
What you guys see is a you guys see a pathway, and then let me play some more music. Stops for some reason. It's supposed to be a 3-hour fucking mix, but
You rolled.
what?
Did you kill the music?
No.
Oh.
All right. You guys can zoom in a little bit. Oh shit. You guys can zoom in a little bit, and you guys are on the map on the
Yeah, I
top
see it.
left
I see
corner.
it.
Okay. So what you guys come to, up in the distance ahead of you to the left, is about a 15-foot high, 10-foot wide mouth cave. There's blood on the snow, some distance to the entrance of the blood cave, or the frozen ice cave, not the blood cave.
Well, looks like we found at least where they were dragged to, or attacked at. So
There's blood where?
in front of the mouth cave.
Yeah, about right there.
Cave's mouth. Mouth cave.
All of y'all give me a perception check.
Perception.
I taste the blood.
Okay.
Second, I'm a mook and I didn't have my character sheet open since I restarted.
Yeah, we're missing Bass as well.
Would you say perception?
Yeah.
Yep. I really like this song.
This one's good, yeah.
It's proper level of intense.
This is the actual soundtrack to Icewind Dale, by the way.
Whop. 21, brah.
Just waiting on Bass.
Thank you for the sub there.
Are you
Mr.
there, Bass?
Officer.
Okay, yeah, he's back.
Roll perception.
Welcome, sir.
Hey, Bass! Bass!
Mr. Bass!
Bass! Bass! There he is! Hey! Hey, Bass, roll perception, bud. I am back on the TV.
What?
Roll perception. Jake,
I did the thing, baby.
He did that on purpose, just so you know.
Oh, you did? How nice of you, my friend.
Oh, hello there. Someone's
Um,
making it. Look, someone's making an on-screen appearance.
All right. Oh, the kitty. Speaking
Yeah.
of kitties, Fummix, to the left side of your guys while you're traveling, something catches your eye. Nothing big, nothing spectacular. No
I fire a
noise.
lightning bolt at it. Don't even ask any fucking questions. I slap it with a goddamn lightning bolt.
Hold on. This is Fummix perception check. You don't see this.
How? I got a 21.
Yes, you will be coming up. Hold on.
Okay. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was in everyone. My bad.
No, it's a perception for Fummix. Fummix, nothing spectacular.
Look, I had a cat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nothing spectacular, no noise, nothing big. Something catches your eye. And it is the smallest little blip from a pebble that has shifted and started rolling down the hill. On the right-hand side of your travels, you don't make out a shape or an outline. What you see amongst the white are two yellow specks about 40 feet away from you. That's what you see, Desiree.
Guys, stop moving.
I have true sight too, by the way.
Okay. With your true sight, you wouldn't be able to recognize a shape or anything.
Okay.
I smell something.
Two orange spots.
Where is...
And then with that, let me get an initiative roll from all of y'all.
Sure.
I smell frost pussy.
Wait, on my perception, I can't take an action?
Is this gonna end up very inappropriate? Because it probably will.
No, the perception was literally to
That's
see
a
if
cat.
you guys were going to be ambushed or not.
Oh.
These guys are
Oh,
ambush
nice.
killers, and you guys
Very true.
rolled high enough to spot not a dead giveaway that they're there, just like a split second they're there, and then it goes into initiative.
Look at my trashy initiative roll.
I got a trash 17. Throw me in the garbage.
All right, who got
Throw
one?
me in the garbage.
Crayford got a 4. Vomix got a 17. Vomix has a higher dexterity, so Vomix will go first, then Oogie, then Nez has the lowest dexterity. What is your dexterity, Nez?
Mine?
What is your dexterity?
A whopping 13.
What is your dexterity, Oogie?
1 sec. Did I close it? I did. Nah. 17.
What is your dexterity, Vomix? I didn't know your fucking dexterity was that high.
That was dexterity build.
Yeah, I remember now. I just forgot. Vomix, what's your dex?
Awkwardly for a dwarf.
Vomix!
19.
Okay,
19.
so Vomix goes first. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
A very nimble
in the-
dwarf.
in the split second of Vomix recognizing that there's a danger, same with Nez on the right hand side. You guys roll into combat. Vomix, you will be going first.
Do we know how many there are?
No, you only see the two at the moment. Well, you only see the one on the left. Nez sees the one on the right.
And they're what, charging us right now?
No, they're literally just waiting for a moment to strike.
Okay. I'm gonna use Witch Bolt on the left one.
Okay, go ahead and roll. 17, that'll hit. Roll the damage. 7 damage. Okay, so this one takes 7 damage. What is their HP? the witch bolt is the one that stays tethered. Okay, so wait, no, let's put their fucking AC. God damn it. Alright, so he takes 7 points of damage as you let loose a witch bolt to the left. The rest of your party, who has no idea that they're there, now realize that combat is among them, and they're now fighting the crag cats. As you shoot that witch bolt, you hear a large cat shriek come from the left. The one from the right kind of gives itself away in a little bit of movement. Oogie, what I'm going to do, since Nez saw the one on the right with a perception check, I'm going to let him go before you, and then following the
That's
rounds
fine.
after that. Okay. So Nez, you can move now. You can use whatever.
To the cat on the left, the one I see, Allie will just go.
No,
Huh?
you saw the one on the right.
Oh, did I?
You saw the one on the left, yes.
But the one on the. Oh, okay. Wait. So the one on the right got injured though, didn't it?
No, the one on the left is the one that's injured. You can
Okay.
choose now that he has hit it and you know it's dead.
No. Well, my initiative bonus only applies to the one I saw, so I'm gonna go after the one I saw.
Okay.
So I'll take a 5-foot adjust to, since I'm almost higher than the two people in front of me, to just adjust
Okay.
my hover 5 feet up, and then I will just go 2 lightning bolts.
Okay, roll your damage, or roll your hit.
Boom. Submit.
Holy shit!
They have a dex. Okay. Let's see dex roll.
I forgot how good lightning bolt was.
It succeeds.
We
on the
forgot
dex
about
save.
Ben, by the way.
It's for half damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
So the first one, as you go to shoot your first lightning bolt.
Oh, and they are going to take an extra. Remember, I'm using.
Yeah, I know. Your extra 2
Okay.
damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Constant.
as you let the first one go, it with what's going on, its friend across the ravine has been hit, so it is now aware that it's fighting time. It sees your first one coming at it, and it goes to dodge out of the way, and it catches it right on the foot, just a little bit, to where it takes half damage, and the crackle extends up it. Your second one, because it is in the middle of moving, exit right in the face, and it will kill that crack cat.
I will actually, because one of the cats roared, and I don't know which one it is. I'll just take like a 2-inch adjust to just go, yeah, bitch.
No movement though.
No, just like a 2-inch adjust, just to like lunge forward and yeah, bitch.
All right, that ends Nez's turn. Oogie, you're up.
Don't forget about Ben. He's still with us, right?
Oh yeah, he is still with you. He is. That is right.
Roll for Ben then.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna do a glare, which is a wisdom save. Rolled an 8. He's terrified, so he's going to move. Well, he's got to move down. Like, where's Ben at? He's got to move up this way. So he's gonna move up and close towards the cave as he's running away, and then it'll go into Oogie's turn. Wait, it moves on its turn, so it's not scared yet. So it's still in the same position. Forgot about that.
That's right, Ben. Give him that glare, Ben.
Now you're up, Oog.
Okay. I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna hit it with
Go ahead.
warhammers.
Go ahead. Just regular attacks?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. That one will hit.
Yeah.
That one will hit too for 11 damage.
And
Alright.
bonus attack. Because I have a multi-strike.
Yeah. You
So I
get
hit.
2 main hands and 1 offhand.
Is it? Because it
Yeah,
says
that's how
in
you
the
have to
description, it says every time you take an attack action, you can attack 1 more time. So wouldn't it be 4 attacks?
No, offhand doesn't count, I don't think. Crayfish, does offhand count for multi-attack?
That's
think
how
it
it's worked
does.
in every D&D.
Yeah.
1.0, 1.1,
Okay, so roll it.
2.0,
Multi-attack is for
2.5.
every attack roll that you do.
I just read it. That's why I didn't say anything before. I just read it now, and I was
The
like,
only
hold
thing
on.
the only thing it doesn't work for are spells that have DCs.
Okay.
Unless you use twin spells as a sorcerer.
Alright, so all of those hit. Plus 9. Oh, even without the last hit, it goes down. So with this lightning tethered to it, Oogie runs up and he just whap whap whap, and it goes down.
Black.
Yep.
That
And
won't
that's initiative. There's no more combat. You guys can crack cats.
Fumix, you wanna do the skinning thing?
I will actually use my unearthly chorus to start broadcasting this song through the entirety of the cavern.
Into the cavern?
Yes.
Okay.
What song?
Why?
I'm gonna rip
It's
their
gonna
fangs
be a
out.
nice low volume so it doesn't shake any walls or anything.
No, but it's gonna let everything in the cave know we're here.
Perfect!
Alright.
What song are you broadcasting?
The
This
song
one we're
playing.
listening
Oh,
Yeah.
the one on like.
I don't hear anything.
I'm okay with it.
You don't hear anything through Discord?
The Oogbot is really quiet. You gotta crank it up yourself.
Yeah, you gotta crank it up yourself.
We set it on low because if you don't, it's. Bah.
Yeah, it gets really fucking loud.
And then some songs are louder than others, so it really can mess with you.
Alright, so
Yeah.
as he blasts music through the cave, you hear it bouncing off the walls and echoing. From what you can tell, nothing has happened so far.
Can
And now
we-
it becomes very peaceful.
Anyone can use an echolocation? Looking at
Go up
elves.
to there and take a look around.
Yeah, Fumix, you wanna do the skinning thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna skin it and take its fangs.
Vaz, hold on. Let us gather the meat and fur, and then we'll move.
Give me a survival check. Comics.
I'll go up with Vaz, make sure he's okay.
I have to reload my fucking character sheet real quick.
Can I help him so he gets advantage?
Advantage, yeah. Yeah, you
Yep.
can help him for advantage. Actually, you can roll for him with advantage. Who's higher? Who has a higher nature? Or survival? Who has a higher survival? Probably Fumix.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have proficiency in it.
Do you want me to roll for you, Fumix, or do you want me to wait?
Just give it a second, it's loading. Alright, you said survival?
Yeah, survival check with advantage.
Survival.
I'll be damned. Whisper is in fact 2 ways.
Yeah. Message is not whisper.
No, message is 2 ways.
No, it's not.
No,
Yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
Message is one way.
Message one way.
You point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message. The target, and only the target, hears the
Will hear
message
it.
and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
What?
2-way!
They change it?
2-way!
Hold on.
There's no way.
Yeah, there's.
Here.
Hold on.
Well, bam.
Yeah, sure enough, on the D&D website, the
Holy
target,
shit!
they changed it. On the website, it says the target hears a message that only can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. You can cast this spell through solid objects, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I guess it is 2 ways now. It didn't used to be 2 ways. They must have changed that within, like, the last month. All right. So
Man, I put my hands. Hang on. Before I do that, I need to do some reading. 1 second.
all right. Well, while he's reading, Fumix, you managed to get some pelts. You can get meat if you want it. It's stringy cat meat, probably going to be really chewy. They're not really good eating, but you do get the canines off of them as well. They're not large like saber-toothed canines. They're pretty decent size, probably about that big, but they're not big saber-toothed canines or anything.
Okay. Can I harvest their livers?
Yeah, if you want. You rolled a 19.
Okay. I'm gonna harvest their liver,
The
their
lizards?
pelt, and canines.
What do I see, man?
Oh, okay. Going in,
Or lizards.
you see a pathway to the left, which is, hang on, if we scroll down, I'll explain it to you. Did I skip it? Yeah, okay, I skipped it. All right, here we go. All right, so what you do see is, as you enter the cave, it's about 20 feet high, concave roof. Most of the floor has fallen away to the left. It's a chasm. All that's left is a stony, icy bridge connecting towards the left. Straight ahead is a chasm, and then up to the north, you see a pathway with another chasm on the side, rocky bridge covered in snow leading to the north, and then, of course, like I already said, the ice bridge to the left.
Well,
I'll go
Nez
there.
can cross the bridge because he floats. He won't step on it.
I'll turn around and be like, gentlemen, may I suggest that we divide and conquer? Those of us that are light of foot and or can fly. Let's check the path across the bridge.
Dick.
You do understand that I
Yeah, I'll
can
go
bring you
across
over.
the bridge.
You're gonna cross the bridge?
Yeah. I got 6 in acrobatics.
I'm gonna Misty step across the bridge.
Okay. Alright, so y'all all going across the bridge?
I'll begin floating. I'll go here.
Yeah, he floats across.
I think me and Nez is
What do I
good
see?
enough. Like, nobody else really needs to go there, I don't think. If
Can you move
anything,
your character's comics or no?
we're call for you.
Say that again?
Can you move your characters or no?
Where's my character?
On the
How do I
bottom.
move? How do I move both of them?
Just highlight both of
Oh,
them.
yeah, I
like,
can.
okay, you can move them. Okay. All right, so you guys move across the icy bridge. There's no check needed to cross the bridge. It's a 1 foot sheet of ice, sturdy enough. There's no check required.
Don't. Stay back.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hold on. Whoa, man.
Yeah, no check required.
Pumix and Gryfer, stay with Vaz. I want to leave that guy alone. For multiple reasons.
All right, so
Why?
Nez
Because he might
and
blow
Oogie-
himself up.
Nez and Oogie are going to the west, right? And then Fumix and Bass and Crayfair are going north, right?
I
You
mean,
are-
I asked them
Yeah,
to
I'm
go
heading.
north with Vaz.
I just want to
yeah.
know what I'm seeing ahead of me.
Yeah,
What are
we're
you seeing then?
gonna divide and conquer.
Okay, all right. How are you guys moving through this cave? Are y'all just walking through? Are y'all going stealthy?
Here,
Line.
let me roll stealth real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not being
Line
stealthy.
formation.
As long as you can hear my music, you can re-roll that.
I'm a giant barbarian. There's nothing stealthy about me.
Okay, I'm being stealthy.
You clearly have not seen Conan series, because he did some sneaky ninja shit. Many
Bass, give me a
times.
stealth check. Fumix, give me a stealth check. Oogie,
I'm gonna
Inez?
cast invisibility.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. All right, so you don't need a stealth check. You're invisible. We'll say that Ben's gonna hang far enough back that he doesn't need a stealth check. Let me see what the. Let me give me 1 sec. Where are you at? All right, Vass, you're good. All right, so the north crew is good. The crew going north is good. Oogie and Nez, you guys are not going to be able to roll stealth because Nez is blasting fucking music. So, and you're following him, Oogie. So he is the source of the sound. There's
okay.
no way you could possibly be stealthy.
I am, however.
You can roll.
Roll.
Hold
I
on,
want to see if he rolls a 20 and how you have to play this off.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, if you roll a 20, I will allow you to pretend
Stealth?
you are his shadow.
Damn it!
Oh,
he rolled-
okay.
I
So
thought he rolled a
close.
blank.
It
I'm
was
like,
close.
he rolled a
However,
blank.
I look at Naz and I'm like, hey, hold on. We've done this before. Hold on. And I do my transformation and I do Ride of the Storm on my hand and my hammer.
So you're prepping?
Yep.
Okay.
So where's my...
Alright, Crayfear. While he's doing that, I'm going to show you what you see. 1 second. Let me rearrange some shit. From your line of sight, you see what looks to be a freshly killed body.
I'm gonna step up right here to see what I can see.
There. You can see into the cave. Nez and Oogie, you guys don't see this. Vass, Fumix, you guys don't see what Crayfear sees. So
Oh, well, I was moving forward a little bit to the little mouth there.
okay, well let me do it one at a time. All right, so you move up, Nez, or yeah, you can move up now, Nez, and you see this. Let me see here. Let me read off some stuff. Okay, so as you guys approach the den here, actually let me go back a little bit. As Crayfear, Vass, and Fumix move into the room right here, where the bones are, is 10-foot high tunnel strewn with bones of a Monaco growing bear whose dead body was dragged up here. Bits of flesh still cling to the bones. The head has been ripped off from the shoulders, gnawed, and stuffed into a niche dug out in the wall. Amidst the Goliath's bones are torn bits of hide armor. Are y'all gonna look through this stuff? Because any other explanation is gonna need a investigation.
Do we
Oh,
have
through the bones up there?
Yeah, through the bones that you've passed.
I
Yeah,
guess-
then I won't.
Just
do that.
retconning a little bit and backtracking because you guys were moving too fast.
Oh, then yeah, sure. I'll
Okay, you're gonna move up?
roll
hold on.
investigation.
They're playing.
Yeah,
let
we're
them do their
we're
thing.
going through the dialogue and stuff for the cave. All right, Fumix, you do an investigation. Crater, yeah, all of y'all guys roll.
Well, I was just asking because since he was following me, that's all I'm saying, and it'd be easier for you to do a catch up.
Yeah. So what you guys find is torn bits of hide armor. You do find a great axe. Skulls and bones of 3 mountain goats. 7 crude niches along the wall. Frozen heads of humanoids previously decapitated by what you could assume are the Yetis. One of them, actually, hold on. Okay, no. You won't know them. Alright.
Looks like we're gonna have to prepare for battle, guys.
One of them belongs to a dwarf, which you could assume is a dwarf. 2 dwarfs, and then Yeah, that's all you find. Basically, the only thing of value would be that great axe.
I don't
Okay, I'm gonna
need
ready
to-
my.
Hold on, one at a time. Crayford, go ahead.
I'm not gonna pick it up since I don't have any need for it, but I'm gonna ready my Yakoa and an Eldritch Blast in my
I'm gonna
offhand.
use-
Bumix, what are you doing?
I'm gonna ready my longbow and use flame arrows.
Okay, so you have flame arrows going. All right, now we'll go over to Nez and Oogie. All right, so Nez and Oogie, you guys move up. Oogie moved up in bear form. You guys have come to a cave. Crayford, this is explanation for you too, since you've pushed up.
Yeah.
The cave is about 5 feet taller than the area that you guys just passed. Uneven ceiling ranges between 10 to 20 feet high. The floor drops off sharply to the south, where you guys are, Nez. There's a steep drop off from about 20 or 10-foot ledge that overlooks the entrance of the tunnel. The passage where you guys are on the eastern side, headed north. There's a pathway down into the cave. What you guys see when y'all get down there, Crayford, is a freshly killed halfling corpse. Like, it literally looks like it was just killed about 2 minutes ago, maybe 5 minutes ago. Freshly killed. You see an adult Yeti and a young Yeti type hiding behind the pissed off Yeti mother.
Oh. Damn. I'm not gonna be able to sneak up there.
No, you're not. If you go any further, you're gonna be seen. The Yeti does know that Nez and Oogie are up on that platform.
I just rolled a 20 on nature.
Okay, what are you rolling for?
I want to know what's up with Yetis.
Okay, so,
and I apparently know everything there is to know about fucking Yetis.
Yeah, I'll give you the. All right.
I can't believe I just rolled a 20.
Yetis are hulking monstrosities that stalk alpine peaks. They hunt for food. Their snow white fur lets them move like ghosts in the frozen landscapes. What you can discern in this current situation, she knows that y'all are there. She's aggressive. She's angry. But because she has her child there and her child could possibly be endangered, she is in defensive mode.
So she's not taking an offensive action?
Not at the moment, no.
Good, I will. I'm going to max
I did
power
not
a
mean to
destroy
do that.
water underneath her. And I'm going to destroy about... Is it two? That's level 5, so that's 50 gallons of water below her feet.
With create water?
Create or destroy water, and I'm destroying 50 gallons of water.
There's
I don't
no
know if you know.
to destroy.
It's ice, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the whole cave it's not ice. It's like snow and ice, but it's rock underneath. So all you're gonna do is when you destroy water, you're just gonna turn it into rock.
Okay, so I can clearly see the rock under her feet, right? It's not like
It's
okay,
not like
you're
standing on ice.
Okay, the way it looked like is we're standing in like an ice cave, like in fucking.
No,
Star
it's not.
Wars.
It's not a sheet of ice like with a chasm underneath. You guys, the only place in this cave that has that is what you guys just went through.
Okay.
This is just a stone cave that's been frozen over because it's cold.
Okay, then I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, so you're gonna hold.
We're flanking though, right?
Not at the moment, no. To flank, you would literally one of y'all would have to be up there, and one of y'all would have to be down there, or vice versa. But you don't have room to go over there.
We can flank as ranged as long as her ass is to us, right?
No, you have to be within melee range.
Yeah.
Now, if she's being flanked, do us range boys get an advantage?
No, it's only the person that is flanking.
Melee, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are y'all doing?
Damn.
Oh, can Yetis also? What weakness do they have, and can they speak?
Yeti speak Yeti, and they don't have any weaknesses. They are immune to cold, though.
To know.
But only you know that, Nez.
Okay.
Yeah, good. I
So-
just said good to know because none of my spells do cold damage.
There is a 5-foot cliff in front of me, right?
10 foot clip.
10-foot cliff. All right.
Yeah.
I take a running start and I jump on it.
What are you doing, Fumix?
Well, since I'm invisible, I'm gonna walk up behind it.
Okay, but that's not going to count as flanking. Does it count as flanking if he's invisible?
If he can make an attack, yeah. It just won't count as flanking until someone is actually like on the other side of the.
Okay.
Well, whoever's
before-
attacking in front of him will that, because I don't have melee. But
before we do
let's
this-
say
before we
Oogie were
do
to
this,
rush
maybe-
me.
Calm down.
Okay, hold on. Before we do this, Oogie, give me an acrobatics check. Everybody roll initiative.
With the boots,
Do I get an?
I
don't
jump
get
half the
advantage.
fucking half my speed. But if you want me to do
Another fucking
acrobatics, I don't see why. That's fine.
You're right, you're right. It's not that high of a jump. If it were 20 feet, you're right.
Yeah, no, like you remember I have the boots of sprinting and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I forgot you have that.
it allows me to
Jumping.
jump as long as I take like a 10-foot running start. It allows me to jump half my speed,
Yeah, I remember. I just
Oh.
forgot for a second. That's why I said never mind.
and then
Like,
like twice the for distance.
Mixed Gray Fear. Who am I missing? What are you doing,
Me.
Ness?
I'm trying to see if there's anything obviously wrong with that child.
No. I mean, your perception, your investigation wasn't really high enough. Your perception, I mean, you can see that there's nothing wrong with the Yeti type. It's just, it's a baby. It's a baby being protected by its mother.
Okay.
Bass rolled a 17.
Oh hell yeah!
Roll an initiative.
Okay. Bass rolled a 19. Do we have everybody?
I keep rolling these awesome rolls with a 1.
Yeah, I know. You get lucky on your initiative, dude. I've never seen a caster roll that high consecutively.
The dice love me.
Oogie got a 23.
The digital dice.
Oh.
Oogie always rolls really high. He's like, I guess Fumix has the higher.
Until it's time to like hit something really important, then it's like 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, me and Oogie roll great until it's actually time to do shit. Then we're like,
Oogie moves
When
so
you're
fast.
killing
5 attacks,
civilians.
not one of them hits.
Alright, so Oogie jumps down. Fumix has moved up invisibly behind the Yeti. None of y'all know he's there. Only he knows he's there. Oogie, you're up first.
I move up and I attack.
'19 will hit. Damn, that'll crit. Okay.
Also, predatory strikes.
Let me
What
get
are
my
with these
calculator for
rolls?
this
Holy
fucking
shit.
Damage.
Does that one hit?
Yeah, they all hit. Every single one of them hit. So let me do the damage. Hang on. Alright, so
I think we need to not do it the way you set it up now, where it automatically shows the damage.
I didn't do that.
Yeah?
Roll 20 did that.
I'll Google it. Yeah, I'll Google it later to see if we can change that, because that actually makes it difficult for you. It makes it difficult for me to look at it. Like,
Oh no, I can't. I've played with Roll20 enough to know that what's damage and what to roll.
all right.
All right, so with that initial onslaught of Oogie charging in and hitting it with its hammer, shocking it, hitting it with his hammer, shocking it, hitting it with his hammer, shocking it, swiping at it with his claws, the mother goes down instantly. The mother is KO'd, laid flat.
So that's end of an ish, yeah?
Let me
Damn it,
see.
Oogie, are you gonna let me kill anything? Am I gonna have to pick you up and throw you into the chasm?
All right.
Yeah, good boy.
Okay, yeah. Initiative is still going against the Yeti type.
I mean,
So
I'm
that'll
done.
end. Yeah, Nez, you're up.
How big is it?
The Yeti type?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
How big is the Yeti type?
Yeah. Also, with my knowledge nature roll, since I know so much about an adult, how strong would a child be?
Not very. They're at a young age, Yetis are very, very aggressive and volatile. They're just as mean as their parents, but they're not as strong as their parents.
Well, mother wasn't very
I've got a-
mean.
I've
She
got a
just died.
strength- I've got a strength score of 12, which puts me at like a human bodybuilder. So what is he compared to me?
I mean, they stand 10 feet tall, or 3 feet tall on average. Sorry, not 10 feet tall. They do like to bully other creatures that are their height or smaller, so they're pretty intimidated by you guys. You just killed their mother. He's I wouldn't say terrified, but he's intimidated. He's not liking this situation right now.
I will thunder step
I
in
say we
front of
tie
him.
it up and we bring it with
and-
us.
Yeah, I'll thunder step in front of it and grab it by the throat. It's my turn.
Thunder Step does damage when you get there, right?
I'm going to use spell shape so it goes everywhere but him, and I do mean down to the millimeter. I want this little shit scared out of his fucking mind when I grab him by his throat.
What's your DC?
Huh?
What's your DC?
Oh, hang on, I'll roll it. Hang on. Thunder wave, thunder clap, thunder step.
So DC 16 within 10 feet.
Vomit. Give me a fucking Constitution check. And you can't even spell shape to not hit Bummix because you have no idea Bummix.
No, that's fine. I'm not even gonna try to
What am I
retcon
doing?
that. I played that as I had
What
no
happened?
idea he's there. He's
You're
invisible.
rolling.
right?
You're rolling a Constitution save. Con save on the far left side of your character sheet.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, wonderful.
What? All right, you
Okay.
take half. You take half damage, half of 18. So you take 9 points of damage, and then your invisibility. Sorry, I almost choked on a fucking sour patch.
Oh god.
Your invisibility is no longer there. You're no longer invisible.
You guys see this bullshit I'm putting up with right now?
Yes.
Oh, God
Yes.
damn it!
Yes.
Give me a acrobatics or an athletics check, whichever one is stronger.
Acrobatics or athletics? Neither one. Why? What I'm trying to do will determine which one I use. So what am I trying to do?
Are you trying to grapple it?
Yeah, you're trying to grapple it. You're trying to grab
If you're
it by
trying
the
to
throat,
grapple
right?
it, it's a
Yeah,
strength check.
Okay, so there's no.
It's a strength check
Okay.
for grappling.
All right, yeah, you grappled him. You thunder stepped in. You kept your lightning from hitting the tyke, but it did hit Fummix. And you grabbed him by the throat.
And I'll squeeze enough to start making it pass out, but not enough to kill it.
That'll end Nez's turn. Bash, you're up.
Is there anything left to do?
I mean, technically, you guys are not
You
Out
can
of
help
combat,
him
yeah.
grapple it and tie it down.
He literally has the thing.
You tie it
by
down.
the throat,
You
and
can
it's
tie
3
it. Yeah,
feet
you
tall.
can tie it up. You can help him tie it up.
Train it.
Since I can now see him, I'll go, oh, hello. You wanna, maybe tie this thing?
I'll come over.
Yeah,
and
that's
tie
what I
it
was
up.
going for.
All right, give me a survival check if you're gonna tie it. All right, yeah, you got some pretty good knots in there. It's tied up. Nez, you can let it go if you want. Well, no, you have to let it go on your turn. You're still squeezing him at the moment. Vass, is that ending your turn? Vass, you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Fumix, you're up. Why does the music keep stopping?
That's a good question.
Bard.
It's tied up, right?
Yeah, it's tied up.
I'm
I
defeated a mushroom.
bang my staff a few times. Stupid fucking. God damn. One moment, okay? Magic is kind of like an art, it's not exactly science. It's I'm not exactly changing batteries here.
Unconscious or is it conscious?
It's conscious at the moment.
Alright, I'm gonna feed it a mushroom.
God.
Why?
But why?
When he enters my threatened square, can I make an action?
Who?
Fumix, when he goes to feed it a mushroom. I've got a free
Oh.
hand.
No, it's not your turn. You used your turn. He never approached you. You approached him. So, so you feed it a mushroom. Let me get a con check here.
You know these things are all supposed to be happening pretty much consecutively. I didn't attack, and I take the option to slap the mushroom out of his stupid hand before he killed it.
You didn't hold an action. You got to specify before. So you force feed it a mushroom. It seems to have no effect. It seems to have no effect.
Yeah, it was one of my frost caps. He's alright, guys, relax.
Alright, that'll end Fumix's turn. Crayford, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go up to this person and use Spare the Dying.
Okay.
So they're now stable.
They're just unconscious, right? Stable but unconscious.
No, they're stable. So like they're conscious now.
So there's 1 HP.
Yep.
Conscious with 1 HP. Okay, got it. All right, that'll end Crayford's turn. It'll come to the Yeti's turn. The Yeti is tied up, grappled, cannot do anything.
I mean,
That will.
they can try to break out with a strength check, but that's it.
I mean, yeah, I can try, but it's literally a.
I was gonna say it's
Thing,
fun
no.
because if it breaks the ropes, it's still stuck by me. If it breaks me,
No,
it's
yeah,
still stuck by the ropes. So.
He wiggles, but he's not strong enough to break the rope. Like he's literally at fucking -1 strength. So.
Cool.
Alright, that'll end the Tyke's turn. Oogie, you're up, and then it'll go to Nez. If Nez decides to let it go, it'll end initiative. Or whatever Nez decides will be the last initiative. Or the last.
I'll just hold action.
Okay, hold action. Nez, you're up. It's your turn.
You're
gonna let him go? You're gonna kill it?
I'll drop it on the ground now that I think it's safe.
Okay. Alright, so it's tied up, it's on the ground, initiative has been dropped.
Yeah,
it's growling, it's pissed off, it's not happy.
I'll put my feet, like, since I've got bony feet too and I'm floating, I'll put a foot, like, at the top of the rope, like, binding tree, and then I'll arch my bony feet over the rope and then...
Over it?
Yeah, pin
him down? Okay,
yeah.
alright, cool. Alright, so, you guys have tied up the Yeti. The dead body that was there has been spared, is no longer dead, and she is conscious, and she is very happy to see you guys. She is very thankful. Read here. Her name is. She tells you her name is Perry Lou. Yeah, Perilou, Perilou. OU, if you guys want to write that down.
Betty, I
couldn't care less.
Let's see here. So she's, I'm part of the expedition. You guys have made it this far. Surely you guys have ran into Garrett, right?
Yeah, we saved him.
Oh, you saved him. He's alive. Great.
I opened the door to my sanctum where Garrett's waiting, right?
What about were y'all able to find Monkingo?
No, we have not found him. I was gonna ask if you know what happened to him. Before I was so rudely interrupted by a giant white monster.
What is his name?
Monkingo. He was a dwarf. So just to retcon, the human male that I said was a human male is actually a dwarven male.
I will grab their hand and lead them up to where I saw the dwarven skull, or the dwarven head.
You're gonna lead her back there.
Yeah.
And she starts crying. She's very upset. She's very sad. She's shaking.
I'm gonna follow them, and the Yeti's coming with me. I'm gonna drag him.
Okay. You're gonna float and drag the Yeti on the ground as you're floating.
Yes.
Okay.
Straight up.
I'm gonna use fairy fire, and I'm gonna create the orbs, except one of them is gonna be in the shape of a rose, and I'll grab it and put it in her hair. Just be just know that everything will be fine. We'll get you out of here. We'll get you warm.
She looks over at you and she wipes her tears. She's crying. She thanks you very, very wholeheartedly.
When we inspected back here, there was a battle, a great axe, right?
Yeah, there's a great axe there. Yeah.
Can I inspect that great axe and see if I want to collect it and keep it?
Oh yeah, you can look at it. It's a dwarven great axe. It's
a dwarven great.
Nothing special about it that you can tell. If you want to pick it up and spend a day with it to see if it attunes to you, you can. If
Sure.
somebody wants to identify or
I can
detect
do arcane
magic.
check. That's about it.
No, that's not gonna let you see if it's magical.
No.
You'd have to have identify or anything.
Can anyone detect magic?
I very much can, and I rolled a really good roll.
No, you don't have to roll Arcana to detect magic. You just use the spell.
It's for the knowledge of the spell, though. I can detect the magic, and I know the name of the spell. Now I want to know what the spell does.
Detect magic would do all of that.
You sure? Oh, I thought it would.
But no, you try to detect magic, and it has no magical properties. Just a dwarven great axe.
I'll put it I'll keep it with me. You never know when I'm going to need another great axe.
Perilou will say, please take care of that. That was Monkingo's.
Hey. Hello. Down in front. Sir.
Did you hear me, Bass?
Yep.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Yep. I will take good care of it like I do all my axes.
Hang on one sec. So there was one more traveling with us. Her name was Asterix. We all got split up when the Yeti attacked us. You found Gareth. Here's Makingo. Asterix is the only one missing. Have you guys found her?
No.
Oh.
Ben, I have a question. Is that path down to the east, is that a path to another area or no?
Yes, it goes back out into the peak. It leads up there.
Me and the Yeti are going to go take a trip down the chasm.
You're gonna take the Yeti into the chasm?
No, fuck it. I'll throw it back at the group and tell them, hold this! And then just feather fall down the chasm.
Okay. Alright. You reach the bottom.
I will go from end to end and see if I find any bodies.
You find bones. You find other bones, large bones, small bones, but you still have detect magic on, and you don't find any magical items. There's nothing down here of value. It's just an open, empty chasm.
I'll grab a few of different bones, and I'll fly back up to the top and go, or float back up to the top. Rather, I'm in no rush. And then I'll go. All I found down there was a few of these. Nothing exactly particular. Just one of these, a femur. I think this is an arm bone. I'm not quite sure. This one, and I look at my own arm. Oh, that's that bone. What is this called?
One second, I'm reading something.
What I miss?
Okay. So you come up
What
and
do
you
you
do
say
what?
to the
You hand
lady?
bones to people?
No, I just show them, and then I throw them over my shoulder back into the chasm.
Oh, back into it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then you hear ding, 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 and then nothing more.
I lost
Hey,
connection.
What you missed? Where did you leave off on, Mixel? I'll give you a little TDA.
I was holding someone's hand and leading him to bones.
He brought her up here. It was her dwarven companion. She started crying. He was really nice. Used fairy fire and made her a rose. Put it in her flower. Put it in her hair. Vast got a dwarven battle axe. Nez floated down into the chasm, found some bones, and came back up, and that's where we are.
Okay.
Is there anything back where we left the Yeti? Did anybody search?
Did anybody
No.
search?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna come back and search.
Okay. Give me investigation. Okay. You find bones, covered in snow, kind of like what you had seen, down the pathway coming into the Yeti den, where there's like dug out holes in the wall with bones stuffed into them, and various pieces of like old meat still clinging to the bones. They as if they would use these little holes as a way of trying preserving food over time. But nothing of value, no.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and let the guys know that I didn't find anything useful over there. We can move on.
I'm grabbing the Yeti again the same way I did before and opening the door to my sanctum. And seeing as I never picked my last language, I'm gonna go into my sanctum and see if I've got a book on fucking Yeti!
Well, we gotta. I guess we gotta find this last person. Is it possible she ran up further up the mountain?
I mean,
and
it
got
could
away
be
from
possible.
Yeti?
Yeah, it could be possible. We were about right here whenever we were ambushed. I got taken into this cave by the Yeti tyke, and about 30 minutes ago I was live, and then music started playing in the cave, and next thing I know is lights out, and then I guess I came back conscious and saw you guys here, and the mother was dead, and now you guys have this one tied up.
I will make sure that motion so that she stays near me, and then go out towards the path that we saw that will lead up towards the peak.
Okay, and then Nez, you went into yours with the Yeti, right?
Yeah, right after she said that.
Gareth gets scared, and as soon as you enter with the Yeti, he seems to be shocked, like trauma right now. It's still quite new to him that he was attacked by his excavation was attacked by Yetis, and now you bring a Yeti literally like 5 feet away from him.
Also, right behind him, we're gonna come in with the girl.
So, my friend, I told you we were.
Hold on. She's like literally right close to Crafer. Are y'all gonna like push Crafer and her in, or Crafer are you gonna follow in, or?
What'd you say?
We're gonna follow in behind Nez and the Yeti into Nez's sanctuary.
Are you gonna go in
Yeah,
with her,
yeah.
or are you gonna keep her with you? Okay.
I'm gonna keep her with me for now.
You're not gonna go into the study?
No.
Okay. So she's with you.
Hold on. Nez, go get Crafer and have him bring her in so we can get her back with her with.
Ness is gone
Taylor.
already. You're
Yeah,
like
Nez went
5
through.
minutes late, bro.
Yeah, Nez just went through. Mass is so frustrated. He's like, I just want to get this bitch some warp.
Go in the portal.
Ned
I
Ned
mean,
is running off with the Yeti to do unspeakable things that we will haunt our dreams for the rest of eternity. And Crafer's
Well,
out there trying to get
things
himself
that we don't know won't
into
hurt us.
action.
Nez, is your portal still open?
Yeah, I haven't closed it.
Okay, so I mean, y'all have the option to go. One of
Well, you
y'all
can
run
still
ahead.
see.
Yeah, no. I'm
You
gonna.
can see into the portal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see in and you can see out.
Yeah, when the door's open, you can see it.
Look, there's your friend.
I think she's up with me. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna
she's
look
up
for
ahead.
blood. I'm gonna look for blood in the snow.
Okay,
I'm coming
as you guys start leaving the cave, guess who decides to show up?
Who?
These nuts.
Daddy's Yeti.
Sagandis.
Yeti.
Oh fuck. This is
And now we're all
no bueno.
Daddy, Yeti, do 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 do.
I sent a message to the whole group. Everyone inside now.
We're already outside the cave. Like, what do you want me? I can't jump 50 feet.
There goes Van.
No, I'm still here. I just refreshed real fast because all of y'all's webcams have turned off for some reason.
No.
All right. So, Crayfair and Oogie, roll me initiative.
See?
Oogie would go first since he has the higher dex.
Yeah, it's higher dex. Good for you guys. The Yeti rolled a fucking 2.
How do you roll a 0 on initiative?
You roll a 1 with a -1.
Yep.
Fuck.
All right. So, as you guys start making your way out of the cave, Oogie sprints ahead to try to stop Crayfair and bring him back. Crayfair inevitably runs into what you assume is the male Yeti coming back from a hunt to his family. And it will be Oogie's up first.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna get right in between them and go with this guy.
All right, go for it.
Oh, please hit. Oh,
That's gonna crit miss.
God.
Hold on, before you roll anymore. Before
Oh.
you roll anymore. Let me see what your crit fail is. Roll me a 1d, let me see. Roll me a 1d20. The rest of y'all can roll initiative too, because if you guys are gonna move up, y'all are gonna have to have initiative. Oh my god, Oog. This is the second time this has happened to you. What was it?
I break the hammer.
What were you attacking? Was that your main hand?
That was my main hand.
Yeah, your weapon breaks.
That's fine. That's
All
all
right.
right. So this will be claw damage.
Yeah, so you can roll your two offhand claw attacks.
Yep. I'm going. Hold on.
Dude, if you ever fumble while using your claws and you break a weapon, I'm literally gonna have you break a nail.
I'm okay with that. I'll just take fucking, I don't know, hit that damage.
Roll your two
Hold on,
claws.
hold
come
on, hold on.
Hurry up!
I'm gonna
We've got an hour left.
cast a brand of castigation.
Okay. Your brand lasts until you dismiss it.
Or put it on another creature.
Or you apply. It's a hunter's mark where it does.
Yeah. It's one of Hunter's marks.
What does it do? The branded creature suffers cipher damage.
I do extra
Your
damage whenever.
intelligence modifier. What is your intelligence modifier?
Low. 3.
Okay, so it does.
But and that's basically it's gonna do my intel
So
damage.
it does 3 damage. Yeah, so it does 3 damage plus
along-
your right damage.
Whenever I do right damage, yeah.
Yeah.
It's bonus 3 damage to my right damage.
Yeah, so you're good. So just roll your 2 offhand attacks, which are electrified, right? You electrified both your hammer and your claw.
Yeah, but I lost the hammer, so.
Yeah.
My offhand is still electric though.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was just asking. Oh, look at the puppy. Alright, that one will hit. Roll your next one.
Okay.
6. Plus
I'm just
3,
gonna leave it at this view because this is a much better view than
plus
me.
7, plus 3. Now roll your 2 right damages. Plus.
I don't see anybody else's
Plus
camera
6.
but bands.
So it's 24 damage total.
Did you add the 6 for intel?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Alright, so Oogie comes up. He goes to swing at the Yeti, but he misses and he hits a rock, and the rock is a lot harder than his hammer apparently, and breaks the hilt in half like he has before. Just recently had it repaired and re-broken again. Pissed off, he brands it. He just puts his hand out, brands it, and starts slashing with his offhand. Actually getting some hits off and doing some pretty decent damage. It's bloodied. That'll take us to Crayfear. You're up, bud.
I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on the Yeti.
Okay. That's a save, right? Yeah, DC
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
And then it's 9 damage, because it would be the right one if he doesn't.
Alright, yeah, he takes 9 necrotic.
And then I'm gonna use my movement to if I reduce my movement to half, could I bring her with me?
Like holding her by the hand?
Yes.
Yeah. It would reduce you to half. It'd be a grapple movement, pretty much.
Fair.
What's your movement? 40, right?
No, 30.
Oh,
So
wow,
I
I
can
thought
move you.
Drows had 40.
I'm a half elf drow.
Oh yeah, you're a half elf. Okay, so yeah, you bring her there with you. That'll keep her out of the range of the Yeti. It'll be the Yeti's turn. The Yeti is going to attack Oogie with its, let's see, claw attack. 1 attack. Neither hit because your AC is always fucking stupid. That'll end the.
It's stupid plus 1.
Yeti's turn. Dude, it literally rolled a 9 and a 14. Dude, nothing ever hits you, and it pisses me off, dude.
Excuse me, that fucking troll hit me pretty good. Anybody else would have been dead.
Yeah, he got you once. So it's your turn.
You know, I'm not gonna lie though. The most amount of damage that I've
I
seen
am
that
going
Oogie deal
to.
has been to me.
Yeah. Oogie does really good damage when he can actually fucking hit.
No, I know. You almost killed me. I was 3 fucking hit points from death.
I'm gonna cast Blood Curse of the Marked and amplify it.
Okay.
So I take D6.
Yep. So now you roll 2 hit dice. You roll 2 hemo dice whenever you do right damage.
You see this dumb shit I gotta put up with Vest?
Your cat loves you.
This is the cat foot.
So now I
Right
attack
here.
with advantage.
Right here. It's cat foot.
Predatory strike.
It'll just be one attack. Is the next attack you make against the target before the end of your turn has an advantage blood curse mark bonus action. Okay. So yeah, that'll hit. Good thing you got advantage.
Mhm.
And then do your 2 right damage plus the 3.
Well, it would be 6. Because every time I do right damage, it adds the intel modifier.
Yeah, now you're right. Now it's 6. Okay, plus 6.
Damn cat.
Okay. With that blow, it's on its last leg, but it is not dead.
Alright, I have my last attack. That's not what I meant, sorry.
That's not what you wanted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just roll that into it. You were so lucky. You're so lucky. It's AC is 12. You're so fucking lucky, and that's enough to kill it. It literally only needed three more points of damage.
You're so lucky. I was gonna run up and use Arms of Hadar, which do 2d6
damage to everything around it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that the male Yeti is now down. You guys are safe once again.
I think this group can only afford
Well,
reckless
fuck
bets
my hammer, eh?
with access to AoE damage. Greyfear, you gotta be more responsible than me, man. I'm gonna fucking wipe the group, alright? The last thing we need is a group wipe with permadeath, because you're gonna come in there and be like, oh, I wanna do AoE stuff too, and then Googie's gonna be like, but I was in the way!
Yeah, and it's a 10-foot radius instead of 5, so I have to be more careful.
He's gonna do that. I'm gonna thunderstep on somebody. One of our teammates is gonna
I have
die.
thunderstep too.
Oh Jesus Christ!
You're all gonna thunderstep together. Yeah.
Right? I have shatter.
Just
Bro.
hold hands. Just hold hands. and
No,
thunderstep.
bro. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hold my turn. We gotta plan this Crayfear for the next fight. I'm gonna hold my turn and wait for Crayfear's initiative, and I'm gonna go on his go. And we're gonna go to
Double thunderstep something.
ACDC's Thunderstruck. So that's gonna be what I'm playing on the background. You're just gonna and I'm gonna hold us in my little portal, okay? And this is gonna be a 3-man job. Someone's gotta open a rope trick portal, and you're gonna hear the music, and then right at the crescendo, you're gonna bah, bah, right when the 2 drums. Yeah.
If they're doing that, me and Vass are doing tactical fucking airdrop there. I'm just saying.
I love you guys, but keep the meta out of the session and do that shit when y'all talk outside of the game, so we can keep the campaign rolling.
No, that's fine.
All right. But yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I'm not gonna decredit you from that, but that is a pretty good fucking idea. All right. So the danger's gone. The Yeti's dead. What are you guys doing?
We should hire a hammersmith, to tag along with us. Have a habit of breaking things.
Maybe
my things that I really like. Don't tell Vaz. He'll probably be upset.
What?
Can I borrow a hammer?
Why?
Things and reasons in the size of a Yeti and the shape of a rock?
I'm gonna pick up Oogie.
You're not even here.
And I'm gonna drop him into the chasm.
I'm gonna drop him into the chasm. I'm gonna go grab a snack right quick.
I take half fall damage. Fuck it.
That's like 100-foot drop.
I'm just joking. I'm not even near him.
Okay.
It's like guaranteed death.
I'll do a where flying
luckily that chasm doesn't go into the Underdark, but
I'm gonna keep walking towards the exit.
Okay,
Can I
keep going north?
Alright, so I look for the tracks of where the Yeti came from.
Came from the north. I mean, you saw it approach. Y'all kind of ran into it.
Can we follow its tracks?
Yeah.
Are they fresh enough? Okay, so I want to do that. Alright, since we're missing a person, I think that's our best lead is to go wherever this guy came from.
Not gonna make you roll anything because these are pretty fresh tracks. as you go through, maybe about 200 feet down the pathway, they do start to dissipate and die off from the wind and the snow blowing.
Okay.
Give me a history check, Oogie, or Crayfer, either one.
To history.
Okay, so when Crayfer, when you ran into the Yeti, Crayfer, you didn't notice that it was carrying anything or anything like that. It wasn't carrying anything, so you could assume that the hunt that the Yeti went on was unsuccessful.
Yeah, I guess we keep. Can I roll nature to find or to look for tracks? Like, even though like they're starting to dissipate.
I mean, we're still following tracks. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll nature.
We're all over the place. Can we, before we start moving on board, can we kind of regroup to figure out where we all are? Because people have been like running off in random directions.
See,
Well,
I had left before you guys had opened the rope trick door, so I don't even know.
Yeah, they left. Oogie and Crayfer are now by themselves. You guys, Nez has opened the portal to the rope trick. Taken the baby Yeti inside. You guys can either push up and try to find them, or just hang out with Nez for the moment.
Nez is safe. I don't know what's going on with these idiots, so I'm gonna go and try and find them.
Okay. Give me a nature check. Well, no, actually, the same rule will apply for the Yeti. You come out of the mouth of the cave. Fumix, are you going with him, or are you staying back with Nez?
I'll go with him.
Okay, so the two of you come out of the cave. Bass. The two of you come out of the cave. You see a freshly killed, another Yeti corpse, freshly killed. And then you see tracks leading off to the northeast. Bass, are you listening? Bass, have you been listening?
Clearly.
No.
Okay, so you and Fumix are traveling together. You guys came out of the mouth of the cave. You guys saw a freshly killed Yeti, a different Yeti from what's in the cave, and then you see tracks going off down the path to the northeast.
Let's follow the path.
Okay.
So I rolled a 24 on investigation, by the way, Ben, back before all the action started. Did I find my book of Yeti?
You rolled a what?
24. You can go back and look.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
You find your book of Yetis, but this is your last language, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm going to arcanely extract the knowledge into my brain pan.
Okay.
And I'm going to start talking to Yeti. And be like, so, Mr. Yeti, apologies, I had to learn your crude rudimentary language. It's a little weird, but anyways. Do you want to end up like your parent?
Mommy.
Oh? That was your mom we killed?
Mommy.
Probably around here somewhere. Listen, would you like to stay alive, little one?
Yeah, Mommy.
She's dead, and you know she's dead. So stop saying mommy. We both saw her die, boy.
Just so you know, you're talking to a baby, a child, like a young Yeti. They're not very.
I don't think Nez would care.
No,
I know he doesn't. I'm just letting him know that he's talking to a child.
He knows. He knows. That's what makes it better.
I'll ask you again. Do you want to live, little one?
Yes.
Then I strongly recommend you do as I say, and don't try to escape this room. If you do, you'll die.
And he looks over at Gareth and food?
He is not food. Anyone who walks through this door is not food. Unless I say otherwise, and do not worry, I will feed you. A plenty, my boy. A plenty.
He just shakes his head.
Do we have an accord, little one? And I actually reach my hand out to shake his, and I will actually, with that hand too, cut his bindings.
I was gonna say he can't shake your hand.
Right. In that motion, I'll go with my bony nail, and then.
And you hold out your finger, and he licks it.
Again, I'm gonna lean on my knowledge check. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna lean on my knowledge check. Is this acceptance in his culture?
No. He doesn't know your culture either. He doesn't have any social constructs. So
very true.
You putting your hand out, he has no idea what that means. Nor does he really understand anything that you have said.
So I'll go. Okay, let me try this again. You want to live, yes?
Yes.
People like him, not food. Understand? Not food. Yes, not food.
Not food.
Me will give you food. You can try.
You food?
I put my hand out, let him bite it.
And he bites it.
And he doesn't get anywhere, does he?
He get what would a bite be? Is that just like a regular unarmed attack? Plus, it'd be one. You take 1 point of damage.
Oh,
and is it a D4? I thought it was a.
Okay,
so it's 3. So you take 3 points of damage.
And I'll mend it immediately.
I thought unarmed was 1 plus your strength modifier.
I mean, no,
bite is technically a different. Yeah, a bite is an actual attack.
Oh yeah. You're right. It's not an unarmed attack. Yeah, you're correct. So you take your 3 points of damage. You mend it. He's confused. He doesn't know what's going on. All he knows is you said not food, and then you pointed at yourself and said food.
Me? It's the same, but my bite attack does 1d8 piercing damage on hit.
That's alright, we'll just go with the 3 for right now. He's still a baby.
So I'll go me, not
food.
Not food.
Not food.
Not food.
Food.
Me give you. No, shut up. Me give you food. Understand?
Entire night is going to be Nezric trying to talk to him.
Persuasion check.
He's confused.
I look over.
This is the first contact fail for anyone who wants to know.
I look over to Garrett, and I give him a pen. I ascribe an enchantment on it, which is Thunderbolt. We'll say it's got like 3 charges on it. I don't give a fuck. Give 2 charges. I don't care. And I'll be like, listen, my friend, you see this thing? And I hand him the pen. And I go, touch it here like I do on my staff. And I hover my finger over it so you can see the runes start actually, like, reacting to my finger. And I go, and if you complete that circuit by touching it, it's gonna go kaboom! Do you understand? Kill it if it does anything wrong. Don't eat him! I look at the Yeti and I speak in Yeti.
Not food.
Not food!
Not food.
Not food!
Not food.
Not food!
Not food.
Not food! You eat, you die, you understand?
Not food.
Not food.
This is so dumb. I can't even do this with a straight face.
It's so great.
Alright.
Alright,
so then we'll go over to Crayfair and Oogie. Vass and Pummix are still following tracks, trying to catch up. Crayfair, your nature roll. You do find some swept over tracks by the wind, and then the tracks end, and it looks like the Yeti kind of stood in one place behind a rock, and like you see like little paths kind of like looking on the other side, like little foot imprints, like he had moved around a little bit and then headed back.
I wanna I'm gonna go where Yeti was standing and look around and see what Yeti might be looking at or looking for.
Okay. All right. So you do move up. You stand where he is. Give me a perception check.
Can I do it with advantage since I'm an animal?
Yeah. Well, no, I think it only affects smell, right? You can roll with advantage if you're. We'll say that you're trying to smell.
No, I was legitimate. I wasn't trying to use heightened senses. I was legitimately asking. I get bonus on perception.
Okay. Then yeah, roll with advantage. Y'all got to keep up with y'all's own character shit because I'm not gonna remember what all you guys can do. There's 5 of y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So behind that rock, you're looking around both sides. You look down the pathway that you came from, and then you look further down the path where you have yet to traverse, and you see a figure sitting up against a rock, but not moving.
Okay. I point at it because Crayfer is right behind me, and I'm like, there! And I
So
start
you're pointing
going.
to Crayfer?
No, I pointed at the figure.
Yeah, you're pointing. You're telling Crayfer. You're
Yeah,
pointing
yeah,
for
yeah.
Crayfer, yeah.
Okay.
Over there.
I'll like jog over there.
Yeah, you
and-
probably want to go there before I do, for the shock value, bear paws and all.
Once I get to the body, I'm gonna check to see if they're alive or not.
Okay, so when you approach,
I
as you
follow
approach,
behind
you
slowly.
do see the figure, but you also see something else in the snow in front of her. Jutting out of the nearby snowbank is a pair of blue leather boots, and next to this grim display is a frozen figure in cold weather clothing, sitting down with her knees pulled tight to her chest. She's like she's frozen in time.
So is she like literally frozen?
Yeah, like she's frozen in ice, like she's been up here for a while, frozen.
Damn.
Thanks for letting me do this, man.
You're the magic expert.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if it's like magical?
The body?
The
eyes.
ice around them. Because like okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Assist. I didn't mean advantage.
Assist. Well, if you're assisting me,
yeah, we'll go with Oogie's roll. No, the ice doesn't appear to be magical, or anything of the nature. It's just cold weather. You know, the wind cutting, very very cold wind cutting. It looks like the expression on her face looks as if she was in despair. Like, she wandered up here, saw a dead body, kind of hunched down, like this is the end. This thing is dead, and I'm going to die right next to it.
Inspect the dead body.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
well, can I try and use spare the dying before he searches?
Go ahead.
Okay. I
that
use
work
it.
on
It's
someone who's
a
that far
cantrip.
gone?
It's a cantrip. Well, it's only to see if they are close enough to life that they can come back.
Is there a time limit on it?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
She's been up here for at least a couple days.
Okay. I look over at the folks in Perilu and I say, "Is this?"
She said when you look back, she's staring at the human woman and she's crying. And she tells you that this is Asterix.
I
I walk up.
will.
I walk up to the scene and go, "Oh, baby, that's fucking brutal."
Actually, about this time, Fumix and Vass has caught up to you guys.
Okay.
Nez, you came out and there was no one there.
Yeah, and I meandered down the way we came.
So you
That's
followed
kinda
the
my-
tracks as well.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have made it to them quite yet.
I'll pick up the leather boots and I'll bring them over to Perry Lou.
Okay.
I don't know if these were there, but if they were, I'd take
these,
them.
I don't know who this man was. We didn't have anyone in our expedition with blue boots.
And
and the only dwarven male we had. I mean, I assume this is dwarven male. I don't know. He's quite short. The only one we had was Monkingo, and he's back in the cave.
I'm gonna use Arcana on the
Monkey.
boots. Like, roll an Arcana check.
Okay, go ahead. They don't seem magical at all. They're just blue leather boots, fashion statement, if you will. Yeah, same with you, Oogie. They don't seem to have any magical attributes or anything.
I will go over to the body and put the boots back on the body as I look up and on the back on the dead body.
You're gonna
Yeah.
put the boots back on the corpse. Okay.
Yeah, and then is there like a cliff face?
I mean, yeah, you guys are at the peak.
Okay.
There's cliffs. It's a drop off all around you. You guys are like almost at the highest point of the mountain, but not quite there.
I will pick up the body and
of the friend.
No, of the guy that I just put the boots back on.
Okay. You're picking him up.
And I'm gonna look up and just Crayfair has this dreadful look on his face.
You're looking to the sky?
Yeah. And as almost like a prayer, but more like me just speaking to my my patron god, I'm like, why does this happen when I come around? As I get down on my knees and I roll the body off the cliff as like a proper funeral for me at least.
Okay.
And then I'll pick up the body of the friend and carry it, and say we'll give her a proper burial.
And we can do that, but can we do something, please?
Sure.
Can we make a stone cairn for her up here?
A stone
yeah.
what?
Cairn? Like stacked rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go around and collect rocks and place it where the body was.
You guys are very good people. You guys are very good people. And then she goes to collect rocks with you guys. Like I said, Bass and Fumix, you guys have approached, and at this time, you have caught up with them, Ness.
Is there, are we on snow ground now? Ice ground?
Yes. No, snow, just snow. It's a mountaintop.
So, for the first time in the entirety of ever, I actually descend and touch the ground. I'll kneel down to the lady, and since the situation has changed, I won't say what I said last time, and I'll go, "A funeral, huh? Burying a corpse above ground is bad luck. Destroy water, 10 gallons. That's approximately about 6 feet, so... Boom.
Well, she didn't say she wanted to bury her up here. She just wanted to set a stone cairn. Which is just stacked rocks in the memory of her dying place.
Yep.
Right,
but you could use destroy water on the body, but it would not preserve it long enough for us to get back and bury it.
Yeah. If you want to bury her here, you can give me a persuasion check and try to persuade her to leave the body up here buried in the snow if you wanted.
I'll roll it.
Okay.
Why are these not in alphabetical order?
Oh no, it drives me crazy too. The stats are, but actually they are in alphabetical on the character sheet. Yeah, they are.
Would you want persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion check. It'll have a very low DC, but yeah, I was gonna say the DC was 10. So, she says, yeah, that's fine. I would like to have her back at Torgos, but seeing our situation and where we are in the terrain, that's probably hard. It would probably be the best idea to bury her up here.
Not
But
to
can we
mention,
have-
Honeydew, a corpse isn't exactly something you want to drag around for longer than a day or two.
Can we bury her deep enough that some creature's not gonna come dig her up later?
I'll do it again. 2 more times. That should be about 20 some odd feet now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, 10 feet is really deep enough, to be fair.
The snow is really soft and porous. You can catch a scent through snow very easily.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so
I look back and just ask, like, are you sure? Because, like, Crayfear's already willing to carry the body back if no one else wants
Yeah,
to
that was
deal with it.
decided.
it's okay. I think it would be the best situation for all of us. We just bury her here, set the snow.
Everyone back up then. I would like to do something a little beautiful.
Vast said, hold on, he's got something in mind.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to move the body, and burying it in snow is not going to prevent them from digging it up. It doesn't matter how deep you go, it's snow. Why don't we use some of the supplies that we have to build a small fire, and then we can cremate the body?
We could, or you could freeze it as
We
well.
have multiple casters here. Don't any of you
The
have
body-
a fire spell that could incinerate the body, and then the ashes can be brought back?
The body's frozen.
Yeah, the body's frozen. That's why I suggested bringing it back, because it will preserve for longer.
It's really up to y'all how y'all want to go
There's
about this.
frosting happening as we get down the mountain.
Well, I mean, you're in the tin town. It's not going to defrost. It'll
Yeah,
stay
it's not.
frozen.
Yeah, it's cold enough to stay frozen.
Then I'll carry it. I'm the strongest person in the group. I can carry a body. That's not an issue.
Look, I understand the morality of you wanting to carry a body, but do understand it's going to be a liability the next time we get into a fight. And I'm not even going to fancy that notion with the word if. It's a when.
You know, I never thought it would be surprising to hear someone that's undead have such a poor look on life and the importance of a life.
Poor look on life. It's just a shell now. What made it move, what made it, what made it itself is gone. It's the same concept that allows me to move from corpse to corpse to corpse. You could bring her
Look,
back.
This is my friend you guys are talking about. Can we just decide what we're going to do with her, please?
How about you make the decision? It's your friend.
I like the idea of the fire. That I'm not going to lie. That sounds very romantic.
Sweet, then stick her in the hole.
No, we should build a rock thing for her, not bury her in the snow. It's just all going to melt away, and then when you light the fire, it's not going to work that way.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Can I roll survival to build a small funeral pyre?
Yeah.
A pyre?
There's not going to be any. There's no wood up here. It's just going to be stone.
Is there wood?
Hey, Prepper, most of your spells are fire, aren't they?
No, I have.
What? Okay, I'm gonna DM this a little bit. What you guys can do is you guys can roll in nature, gather enough rocks to build like a kind of a long pedestal to fit her on. Well, actually, she's frozen in a fetal position, so
A
doesn't even have to
makeshift
be
bed?
that big.
I
Not
got
even
the
a
fat.
bed. You can't. Yeah, like a pedestal. It doesn't even have to be a bed because you can't stretch her out because she's frozen. you try to stretch her out, she's gonna break into pieces.
True.
So what you can do is you could build like a rock pedestal, put her on the pedestal, and then Flummox can shoot her with a fire arrow. If I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'll say that's high enough to gather enough rocks up.
Oh, I do have it. I will
It's not fireball, is it? Because you're gonna blow everything.
Oh no, I'll cast flight on her so she's weightless, and I'll move her to the stone, and I'll be like,
Do not worry about the conflagration part. I'll take care of that.
I cast dancing lights.
Just to like make a show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I set her on the pedestal, and my voice, for the first time ever too, softens, and you're actually hearing my true elven voice without any of the undead rasp. And I start speaking in Elvish, and I actually recite an Elvish burial prayer for her.
The only people that can understand what Nez is saying right now, nobody else can speak out.
I recognize it.
Saying Crayfear, right?
Yeah, I'll translate for Perry.
Yeah, even the halfling won't understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'll recognize it and start doing it with him.
Okay.
And then
In
I'll
Elvish.
translate it.
Yeah, in Elvish, I'll say, crap, what's a really good elven one?
The music to this is so sweet too.
Yeah.
It is going
Perfect moment. Everybody's about to cry and shit.
An ancient elven one, because that won't make any sense, because humans don't live long enough for me to do that. But in Elvish, I will say,
Your lives are rather short-lived, and that is unfair. To be taken so soon, well, taken is rather of an offensive word. To be cut short so soon, so young, is tragic. I hope someone one day can conjure the energies to bring you back. But should they not, I hope you rest well, young one.
and with that, I will actually cast Agonar's Blazing Scorcher, and I will use Spell Shape to hold it there and make it small, kind of condense it like the shape of a sun. So
Like a
it's
ray?
right, and just scorch the stones, not her, the stones. So the stones then in turn conflagrate her.
Okay. This was beautiful. I'm pretty sure you brought a tear to Oogie's eye.
What? No.
This is
Sand. It's dusted here.
And I know the nature of this. The conflagration is originally going to start slow. So to ensure that she is dignified and respected, I will accelerate the process with a lightning bolt. And that's going to be my big show of respect.
And we'll say that lightning bolt is going to come directly from the clouds above and strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use spell shape, prestidigitation, anything I need to do to just right on her forehead.
And of course, Perilu is crying during all of this, but you can see that there's a joy to her sorrow.
And as I pass by Crayfear, I go, do not say that I, and in Elvish too, by the way, I say, do not say that I have no respect for the dead, for that is all that I am, my friend, and I owe many lives for what I am. And I pass by.
I just nod my head.
What is everyone else doing?
All right. Let's stop dwelling on this. We are on top of the mountain, and it is not safe. I say we start making our way down.
For once, I actually agree with the bear. Oh crap, that actually left my mouth. Crap, I need to shoot my mouth off.
Bolt of lightning to my own jaw. It's now gone.
And with that, your chorus is gonna. Well, no, that's a magical effect that wouldn't end. Okay.
And I have silent spell.
So you guys start making your way back down the mountain, right?
My tongue
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So you guys will start making your way back down the mountain. I'll pull y'all back to the Tin Town overview once I find it. Okay. All
I'm
right, so
rather disappointed. We went through 3 battles today, and I didn't get to partake in any of them.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to make things a lot stronger for you guys. Alright, so you guys are back there, you guys.
That's not really because that troll could have been a party wipe very quickly.
That troll,
Snow giant?
the snow giant was meant to be a very hard encounter, and I thought he was going to be a lot harder for you guys.
To be fair, you were completely not counting on spellcasters being able to dual cast the way we could.
I was not. Yeah, I was not counting on fucking Nez just blowing him the fuck up.
Again, if he would have hit anybody else, they would have been like insta dead.
Yeah.
Bro, I was just waiting for a chance to use Hellish Rebuke on that.
This thing literally hit for over 30 damage, and it just so happened to be that
I down to about a little under half my health.
I think you were at 12 HP, Vass.
Yeah,
He was pretty good.
Yeah. I was gonna say, that troll, that fucking giant punched Vass in the face hard. Like, Vass took a lot of damage that fight.
Thank God.
Yeah, if that fight hit.
Stone endurance cuts the damage so I can go to soak up a little bit of damage. And then
I
my
know, dude.
attacks with my claws is good.
Bro, I had to mute myself when you were taking that damage, and I was like, damn, that's a lot of damage!
Alright, so you guys have made it down to the base of the mountain. You guys are headed back to Torgos. How you guys want to get back? You guys gonna go over to Cairn Koenig, or?
I say, and this is to the party. I say we take the same way we came in.
Okay.
I'm gonna peek my before we move out, I'm actually going to open the portal back to my thing and ask Mr. What's his face if he wants to come out.
Garrett.
I mean, he can stay with the baby.
Alright, so when you open the portal, before you even go in, you look inside your study, and it is destroyed. Not like destroyed, like it's not existent anymore.
Yeah,
but
it's
like,
he threw everything.
Trashed.
An unruly dog just went havoc in your fucking chambers.
I think you have separation anxiety.
You notice that all the fruit on your table is gone. And there's books everywhere, stuff's knocked off your table. The guy's in the corner just like, he's not dead. He's not really scared. He's just like, what the fuck? What did I get myself into?
So, I'll walk up to him and I'll be like,
It looks like you need to house train it.
Let me guess.
Oh, 11. Go ahead.
Let me guess. He was a stereotypical child and trashed my room?
To say the least.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he didn't come after me. He just fucking running around, hanging off the walls. He ate all your fruit, and he didn't even eat. He just ate the whole thing, took a whole fruit and ate it.
I'm turning around, and I am going to literally lift myself off the ground with fucking lightning bolts. And I'm gonna echo in chorus and all of it, dim the fucking room, the whole shebang, and go, if you ever trash my room like this again, I'm going to kill you, resurrect you, kill you again, resurrect you, and kill you again. Do you understand?
With the initial lightning bolts, he instantly gets scared and runs under the table and grabs a chair and pulls it in.
And I say this in his language so he understands.
Yeah, and all he replies back while he's shaking is just, food, mommy.
I go around the room casting men, fixing everything, and then I go outside, fucking kill the first thing I see and throw it inside the room.
The first thing you would see would be one of your companions.
The first thing that I wouldn't want to kill that I see. Or
Are you
reverse
gonna-
that.
Are you gonna go for a hunt?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a survival check. So Nez goes into his portal, comes out, says 1 minute, and then goes for a hunt.
Cool.
Muttering the whole time I come out. You just, I'm walking too. For the second time ever, I'm walking because I'm actually that mad. I need to walk it off. What do you want me to roll?
This dude is trying to domesticate a Yeti and thinks it's gonna be easy. Yeah, survival. Alright, yeah, with that you find you look around, you see some snow rabbits. Yeah, I'll even throw in an Arctic fox. You find 2 snow rabbits and an Arctic fox.
Okay, they're all thunderbolted, and I bring them back to the Yeti.
Okay, sounds good.
I throw them back in the room, and I go, and I repeat my threat. Do not break my room.
And he grabs the 2 rabbits and the Arctic fox, and he goes back under the table and like pulls himself in like his safe place.
I know, and I will squat down to his level, and I go, do we understand each other?
Understand.
Don't break my room!
Don't break.
I love you. Remember, Daddy loves you! And
Mommy?
New mommy! New mommy!
Mommy.
Yes!
Mommy.
Correct. You can call me Mommy Nezzy.
Mommy Nezzy.
Correct.
Correct.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I say that in comments so he doesn't, you know.
Yeah. Alright. So you guys are at the base of the mountain. You
I'm
guys
gonna
are.
go back to the wagon since we're now back.
You guys made it. You guys made it back to the wagon, yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys know that I've casted 8 lightning bolts today out of my staff. I've got 12 charges left, but I'm just letting you know out of those 8, 6 have been used just as a show of power.
Yeah, but we talked about how your staff is gonna work in the future, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How it's gonna I think we said take hits to its
You'll roll. What you're gonna do is you're gonna roll your dice, and then say you roll 4.
Yeah.
Say you roll 4, you get a 3rd level spell and a 1st level spell.
Oh
or
yeah.
Whatever the combination is.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what were you saying, Vass? Back to the wagon.
Now that we're back to the wagon, I'm gonna do my and feed the wolves again and keep making friends.
Okay.
Not the wolves. Feed the dogs.
The dogs, yeah, not the wolves. I would have kept going with it too. I totally forgot. You feed the dogs. All right. The dogs are good. They're still chilling inside the wagon. They seem to have made themselves cozy.
It's just a dire wolves, Vass.
Yeah, you should have said dire wolves.
I'm gonna go feed the dire wolves.
No, at some point, they're dogs. No.
No, but if we all ganged up on you and be like, dude, you said dire wolves.
I know I would not have allowed that. Alright. So you guys gonna go back to Termalane, and then head south to Torgos?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So we'll bring you guys back to Torgos. Where's Torgos? I have too many maps on this fucking thing. I need to get rid of some. I still have the maps from, there it is. Still have the maps from Vendelver.
So we're on a long travel, right?
Yeah, you guys have rested on the travel.
I'm gonna spend that long travel too inside my study while we rest to kind of like bond with a little shithead. Let's see. I'll bring him some rations from the cart as well, so he's got a little extra food because I know he's probably.
How many rations are we losing total? I was just gonna ask that.
I'm gonna take two extra rations.
2 rations. That's
2
not...
rations. Alright. What about like meat and rations? Give me.
Yeah, meat. I'll
how
take,
much
like...
meat did you give to the dogs, Vass? Like a pound each?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm gonna take 2 pounds of meat as well.
Okay.
Give it to the
So
Yeti.
6,
It's gonna
8.
be a fat fucking Yeti.
Bro, I just don't want him eating things and people. Like, you gotta keep the Yeti happy.
Yep. All right. So you guys have
What
traveled.
about us for the party?
So,
How much do you want to subtract
Just
for that?
a ration each for the travel for the rest.
I'll tie a rope around the Yeti's waist too, by the way, underneath his arm.
Well, Nez doesn't eat.
so- Yeah, Nez doesn't eat. It will be about 8 hours worth of travel.
Okay.
If you guys want to take a long rest, what you guys would have to do is your 3 elves, that have elven ancestry, can do 4 hours and then control the sled. Like they would have to switch off
Yeah.
while
that's fine.
while the non-ancestor races rest.
Sorry to keep interrupting you, Naz. Just trying to get this done.
All right. So you guys make it back to Torgos. Successfully rescued the expedition leader. Also gained a fucking Yeti. You saved the girl who traveled with y'all. She survived. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. It is 11 o'clock.
You.
This was a really good session. I really enjoyed the last bit of this session. Like, that was the best RP you guys have done. That was
Good job,
really
Nez.
good fucking shit. No, all of y'all.
And Crayfear.
Yeah.
Oogie wiped a tear from his eye at one point. Like, that was good shit.
I personally think my best RP was wiping out a fucking Yeti. But hey.
Yeah, 2 Yetis. 2 Yetis with a broken
all the
fucking hammer.
kills. Asshole.
You get yours. You can't complain because last session you did hella damage. Like you did stupid damage.
I want to see how much damage I would have done with Arms of Hadar.
Bring your big boy pants next week because it's gonna get intense next week.
Ah shit, DM got mad.
No, it's in the. I didn't make it.
He's gonna pump it up.
Yeah, what I was gonna do, by the way, guys, since we're past that point too, is instead of cremating her, I was just going to throw her into the ice pit. Then I was gonna use create water to create water, and since we're on the peak of a
Freezer.
mountain where it's like fucking ice cold up there, it will get
freezer into a tomb.
Yeah, it would freeze very quickly, and then I was gonna strike the ice tomb with a lightning bolt. And if you've ever seen glass or ice struck by lightning, it is one of the most beautiful things on earth.
That would have actually been really cool too. Maybe if you would have specified that.
It's not. He's not gonna tell us that.
The party was arguing.
I foresaw him doing the ice thing, even the tombstone. Like he probably gonna pull some shit like that. The lightning. That's beyond my brain.
I've got a.
That's Nez shit.
The lightning, bro.
It went a really good. It went a really good way. It was a really good session. And that's the great thing about D&D's. Like,
yeah,
you guys decide shit like that. Like, you guys all had a separate thing, and then it was good. It was good, and then y'all RP'd into it. It was really good. Keep that energy up in this campaign, guys. Keep that energy up.
One thing now that everybody's getting more familiar and more comfortable with characters and playing with each other, it's no longer that. Well, dude, our first campaign was like straight just meta talking.
Not even just that. Without having to meta, using in-character knowledge, we're learning how to fight. Like, I'm a fucking damage cannon. I'm not gonna lie, but I am a very fragile damage cannon. I can't take damage for
You're a glass cannon.
Yeah, not beyond glass. I'm like a fucking what's that material that's made out of 98% air? I'm that kind of cannon. And aerogel. Yeah, aerogel. Thank you. I'm a fucking aerogel cannon. I'm like I almost self-destruct when I fire. So it's like
one thing I do have to say though is we do have to cut back on the sidebar conversations.
Yeah.
We really have to cut back on that.
I like I said, I think more in character talking and less out of character, because that's the problem we have. We do a lot of things out of character, You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and
That
the
could have
way-
been
the way-
that could have been
well,
communicated
you can-
in character, and I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not great at that either. You know what I'm saying?
The way I'm used to playing is that you were literally always in character when you're playing D&D, and if you want to say something out of character, you say, "Hey, out of character, real quick," blah 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 blah, and then you're back in.
Okay,
it's called-
yeah. Let's make
that's
let's
called-
let's make that a
So
rule.
it's called. Oh, okay, so that rule is called.
And
playing the-
it'll also like annoy the
Okay.
shit out of somebody like me when I constantly have to say out of character. I'm gonna stop doing it
So
because
yeah,
it's gonna annoy me.
So that's called playing by the rules of action said, action done.
Yeah.
So like if you say that you're doing it, and it's like chess. You've got a really itty bitty window to go. Oh wait, shit, fart. No, fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
And it comes
it's
a lot of the meta out when we play like that. So, but
All right, everybody good with that?
yeah, I'm good. I'll raise my hand for that one.
Yeah. Out of character, yeah, I'm good with it.
Back to your regular scheduled video game.
Yeah,
I don't think the guy who plays this game wearing the elf ears is gonna have a problem with that.
yeah, what happened? We're all slacking on the consoles. I put my
Yeah,
game on,
today everybody's like casual RP.
Yeah.
What do I look? My
like
costume,
a merch
my costume
t-shirt.
Is the voice. My costume is the voice that I
Really
bring.
dress up
so-
in character because no one wants
I
to
got-
nice fat ass in a loincloth.
Yes,
I
do.
mean, sir, clap them
Don't
cheeks.
assume.
Clap them
what
cheeks.
I want to watch on a Wednesday night, okay? Maybe I want to watch you in a fucking speed on a loincloth. Don't fucking assume anything about anybody here, Bass.
I have you know that barbarians didn't look like Conan, okay, sir? Neither did berserkers. They were dad bods with beards and weapons.
In a loincloth, and I'm gonna just have to find plenty of things to pick up off the floor.
I'm okay with that. I don't know how your wife is gonna feel with that about that, but that's you problem.
It's not a me problem.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Will Twitch allow it?
A man in loincloth?
I mean,
I don't know.
Have you seen what fucking Twitch is allowing nowadays?
Yeah,
I mean,
the bathtub shit. Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
not even that. You've got girls like this. All right, they're all like with their shit down to here, and they're doing fucking ASMR shit with their tits right in the fucking in the camera,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Yup.
That's
how
oh
they
god, I
get away
fucking
with it.
hate it. I fucking hate it. All right, and if Twitch will allow that, I think Vaz can run around.
I agree. All right.
I can run around in a loincloth. I don't think anyone's eyes can handle that.
Listen, if our eyes spontaneously explode in the back of our heads, that's not a you problem. That's obviously an us problem.
For serious.
I'm gonna hop in the channel up there. Me and Rob is gonna play some Ark before we go.
Okay. I just
brother.
messaged you about that. All right, so we're doing Ark. Are we going to?
Loaded it.
Why do you not sound like thrilled at all about that, man?
Downloaded what?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go play Ark now.
There's free expansions. We downloaded. Well, I downloaded Ragnarok and the other one. We're gonna play
Oh, they're
the.
free now. They were not free before.
Yeah. No.
Took me out for shit.
I paid for
No,
them shits.
We downloaded other map packs to get other. They're free.
I paid for them shits.
Yeah, I believe it. Which one are we playing? We're playing the Crystal Isle. That's what it is. Yeah, we're gonna start Crystal Isle base today. So, you.
What do you guys rent a server cluster?
What's that?
Did you guys rent a cluster, or you just find?
No,
servers to play?
we're gonna find one. I thought about it, but then I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
So hey, after Thanksgiving, you want to talk?
After, yeah, we can.
Okay, because
I mean, we already scum. We have a scum server. You have the space
No, no.
engineer server
But I have a grander idea for all of this. So
for servers or D&D.
yes, for servers.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
So like I've got a whole business plan and model that I've been working on daily. So I need people at this point. I need people saying, yeah, okay, I think that's a good idea. I'll help you. And I need signatures on paper so I could take that to people who want to back me and be like, all right, give me the money.
Yeah. All right, bro. Yeah, we'll I'm still streaming, but we'll talk offline.
No,
No
I am
problem.
too. That's why I'm being super vague.
Yeah. You can message me about it too, like.
All right.
Or we can pause the stream and talk about
I'm
it.
actually gonna let me say my goodbye to the stream.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and restart my stream here in about 5-10 minutes. Not even that. I'm gonna go outside, take a quick break, smoke. But thank you for tuning in. We will be back next week, same time, same bat channel, same all that dumb bullshit. And if you just tuned in, sorry you missed it. We play from 9 to 12 Eastern Standard, or from 8 to 11 Central, or you can figure out Pacific because I'm not about to. So good luck, good night, see you in a few.
Same thing. I'm gonna be back here in a
Alright,
couple
guys.
minutes.
Bye, we'll see
We're
you
gonna
all later.
play in
See ya.
Ark.
Yeah, brother.